I stand ready when the wolf growls at the door. Hey, I'm solid, hey, I'm steady, hey, I'm true down to the core. And I will always do my duty, no matter what the price. I've counted up the cost, I know the sacrifice. Oh, and I don't want to die for you, but if dying's asking me, I'll bear that cross with honor, 'cause freedom don't come free. I'm an American soldier, an American. Beside my brothers and my sisters, I will proudly take a stand. When liberty's in jeopardy, I will always do what's right. I'm out here on the front line, sleep in peace tonight. An American soldier. American girls and American guys, we'll always stand up and salute. We'll always recognize when we see your glory flying. There's a lot of men dead, so we can sleep in peace at night when we lay down our head. On justice will be served and the battle will rage. This big dog will fight when you rattle his cage. And you'll be sorry that you messed with the U.S. of A. 'Cause we'll put a boot in your ass, it's the American way. Hey, Uncle Sam, put your name at the top of his list. And the Statue of Liberty started shaking her fist. And the eagle will fly, and it's gonna be hell when you hear Mother Freedom start ringing her bell. And it'll feel like the whole wide world is raining down on you. Courtesy of the red, white, and blue.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? Welcome to Sarge's Monday Night Live Stream. Gil, hey, Rick Z, what's going on? How we doing? Welcome to the party. It's a Monday night. It's actually a beautiful day out, and it is one of them things. It's been actually a beautiful day. So hopefully everyone is doing well on this beautiful Monday night. Let me go back through and welcome everyone. I want to thank all my old subscribers, new subscribers. You guys are awesome. And thank you for coming to hang out with me on a Monday night. Not much progress. Like I said, motorcycle season is normally my slow time. But like I said before, you guys are the reasons why I do what I do. So, with that being said, I want to give a shout out to our service members, military, first responders, law enforcement, my brothers and sisters in arms for doing what they do day in and day out, constantly keeping the wolves at bay, rescuing people, enforcing the law, and just trying to keep some sort of normalcy. And with that being said, we'll pour a quick shot for those that have fallen, those who are currently serving, those who presently serving, those who served in the past, and the ones who are even going to come hang out in the future. Hey, what's going on there, Gary? How's everything going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So we'll get this show on the road. Do our shot for those that, like I said, didn't make it back. Ones that are going in, ones that are coming out, and the ones who never made it home. So those, I want to say salute. You may be gone, but not forgotten. Continue to fight, and we will see you in Valhalla. Beautiful. All right, so we did have a little bit of progress done. Nothing really serious, but we do have a little bit of progress done. But before that, let me jump into my prayer list, which trying to remember if I added, and it was a kit that I was gonna do an unbagging on because, well, something different. It was a bag kit, but I really wanted to go over that. And we'll, without further ado, let us go over the prayer list. So we got Big Charlie, Zeno Blevins, Brian over at Got Fuels, Miguel's mother-in-law, Dan the Man, the Walsh family. Boy, I know he passed a couple weeks ago. Keep him and his family in your prayers. Gary Tannick over at GT Classic Plastic. Vaz and his family. Kevin Smith. Marcy's dad. Sean Wilkins and his wife. We've got, let's see, the McNabbs. They're people, like I said, I ride with, and their son Jason is also heading to Iraq or Afghanistan. Djibouti. Let me get there because I wrote it down. And where the hell I wrote it down? I did write it on the list. I just got to remember where the hell it was. I wrote it in the other notebook. But anyway, their son is heading overseas with a unit out of 10th Mountain. So keep them in prayers. Let's see. Phillipson family. Tim Phillipson, guy I deployed with. Mark Radcliffe. Matt, he just put out over at ASU Warrior, this fellow just put out a video on his health. CB and his family. Jonathan's two cousins. Ooh, excuse me. Chuck Jorgensen's father and his niece. Melinda Bain and Gary over at Blue Ridge. James Darby, Doug Hensley, Frizzo and family. Damn it, I just had a brain fart and I didn't write it down and I just remembered it. Oh, and tornado victims in Rome. I went down through there Friday and it got tore up with a couple tornadoes that come through. So those residents in Rome who were and Canandaigua that got hit with tornado damage, keep them in prayers. Mrs. Ski, Rob, Sidecar Bob, Fred Carey, Ozzy, he was a 19-2 guy that we did a escort for. Just his mom, Bandit's wife, guy I ride with, Mr. James Morris, Pro Carey's stepfather, John Force, Papa Dan, Stephen Stenard, and his family. They're dealing with battling cancer, and Edward Leonard and his family and his son. See if there's anyone else. Paul over at Styrene Relics. I think that's kind of it. Everybody seems like they're doing all right. I know the list seems a little shorter than it was. But anyway, people just like kind of keeping thoughts and prayers, and even or however you decide to do that. Hey, Mr. Leadhead, what is going on? Welcome. Hopefully everything is doing all right. So anyway, I'm going to take a quick moment of silence. However you do your spiritual, like I said, I'm not forcing anything on anyone, just however you decide to do you. That's why I normally do the moment of silence. But these people, the names I just read off, and if there's anyone else that needs to be added to the list, let me know. I can add them to the list. And hey, what's going on, Taylor? How we doing? So take a quick moment of silence. Gonna bow my head. Say, amen. All right, so let us get started. We're going to try to do something here a little different. I am going to unbox. I'm going to unbox a kit that is in plastic. This is a 1997 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am. Now I bought this kit at the show was it? The Spring Thaw Show. So let me get all switched over here to this view. Boom! There it is. Hey, what's going on, Donnie? How we doing? So we are going to open up another kit and just kind of look at it. And part of the reason why, it just gave me an idea because I seen two of these particular 1997 Firebird Trans Ams over the weekend. And no, it wasn't the same one. That's, but anyway. Yes, there is. There it is. It's right there. At least that's what the instructions say. Anyway, I figured you're being facetious, so I guess I didn't really look at this too well. We'll start off with the decals. Decals got a little bit of mold on them and are wet. So I am going to have to probably either find some decals, maybe try to save them. Shouldn't be too hard. Oh, here's one of them fancy Star Wars trilogy. Gay! Because it's woke and it's Disney. Woke. Fuck you, Mark Hamill, you fucking hippie. Anyway, I digress. I'll say that for fuck your feelings. Oh, we got a thing in a blue printer. Get a taste of a blue printer. True. Right. Exactly. I had a formula back in the day. It was an 86 formula. But anyway, the instructions, like I said, they're right here. I don't know if I did it the right way down this. Pretty simple. Your typical, your AMT Ertl. So looks like it's all in the bags or baggies, so that's actually a good sign. So I bought this, like I said, as an open box kit. And we've got our window glass. We've got our tires. Why we have 5 tires, I don't know, but maybe there's a spare. We got 4 rims of the body. which looks pretty good. This is actually a good AMT Earl plastic. Nice and thick. That gray plastic, which normally builds pretty good. Doesn't look like it's got too much chrome, which is actually kind of nice. So you can do a lot of painting. 1997, Taylor. It's 1997. That's the one that I got the instructions for or whatever. So it looks like it's the same kit. The one that I had was an 87. And it was the formula because they had the WS6 suspension, 2-port injected 305 with a T5 manual transmission. So, like I said, it's stamped Earl in here. Looking forward to. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's red on the box because that's actually one of the colors that calls out in the instructions. And I'm pretty sure I did that one too, but it was the one that I had was a blue box. And if I look in my junk, I actually have one. And I tried to do like a yellow paint scheme. So, but anyway, let's say, yeah, exterior body colors, bright red, orange red metallic, purple metallic, bright blue metallic, blue green chameleon, dark green metallic, black, bright green metallic, bright silver, bright white, or bright silver, bright green metallic, and then bright white. So there are all the colors that you can get for it. Interior colors, dark pewter, top A, whatever that means. See your Pontiac dealer for additional paint scheme ideas. And it tells you how to actually paint it. And like I said, the instructions are pretty solid and stuff like that. So self-explanatory. AMT Earl. Hey, what is going on, Mike? How we doing? So the doctor looked in your that's awesome news, Donnie. That's great. No news, no tumor is good news. So okay. All right. Got it. But I seen 2 of them this weekend, so that's why I was like sitting there. And I was like, well, they were out cruising and stuff like that. So that's what kind of gave me the idea to kind of unbox it and stuff like that. That's good. Nightmares of dreams too, brother. Nightmares of dreams too. Oh, that's what I forgot. That is what I forgot. I forgot to put my fancy scroll down there at the bottom. Whoops. No big deal, big deal, no big deal. So anyway, looking forward to revisiting this kit in the future. This will probably be a box stock build, but I may actually do something different with the paint. So not exactly sure what I'm going to do with the paint yet. I may paint it factory, or I may go something a little bit different because I really like the orange metallic of the one that I seen. It was definitely aftermarket. And I wish I would have had pictures of it. But it was like an orange burnt metallic, kind of like the Corvettes, except it actually faded up from the bottom and went up to black, which was weird. I don't know why you'd have black on top, but it was a custom paint scheme where it was like the orange and then it faded up to like black. So it was like black that faded down into orange. It was actually really sharp. Nice. I've got one of them in my stash and stuff like that. So I'm going to have to revisit that. I got that as a rebuilder, one of them 39 delivery vans. I've got one of them. So I'm actually calling this done, but we do actually have a complete build. I actually literally finished it this morning because I was up at dark 30 for whatever reason at like 3 o'clock this morning. So I decided to finally get my egg plane. Right now I am sipping on a Coors Light, and I already did my shot there. But we have our egg plane with decals on it. And we have upgraded to 148 scale miniguns. And we got bullet holes in there. I figured I would try to do that. Hey, what's going on, Dave? How we doing? That's right, showing the egg plane. But yeah, I just figured it'd be something different because I had a little issue with the paint. Instead of stripping it and trying to do it, I just figured, why not? What the hell? Let's drill a couple holes, put some bullet holes in it. You know, it looks like it's battle worn. That's what I love about the flat. You know. Thank you. Yeah, no, it's just something a little different. I didn't put all the decals on it. I just wanted to, you know, do that. But thanks, Gilly. Thanks, Donnie. Yeah, so it's just something different. Oh, hell yeah. I got mine done, and that was one that actually went. So I'll be posting a video of this later. I didn't make the video this morning. I just got the egg plane literally done this morning, so I didn't have a chance to really make a video. I was playing with Gunther and stuff like that. No, thank you, Rick. Oh, that's right. And since I broke the plastic needle off, we took piece of paper clip and slapped it in there because the plastic one broke off. So not a big deal, but at least it's complete. So I got to do a final video, so I can get the egg plane knocked off my list of builds. I can't remember. Hey, what's going on, buds? How we doing? Let's see. Also, quick shout out. I'll probably post a link in there. Biker Dad dropped a video of the Mohawk 60 for 60 ride a little bit ago. Let me go and click on this. Whoop. So let me do that. Share. I want to share. Oh, there we go. Share. Copy link. Copy. But anyway, I'm pretty sure you will see the Sarge in here. So, oh, there we go. StreamYard. Oh, yep, that's right. I want to drop it in. StreamYard. Then I got to. But anyway, Biker Dad dropped video of the 60 for 60 ride. That was a ride that we did the week prior, and we got to do blocking. So we had our Smoky ride this past Saturday, and I'll tell you what, it was amazing. However, I didn't get no footage of it due to the simple fact that, like a turd, I didn't have any charged batteries. I grabbed my cameras, I grabbed my backup battery, and I went to go start it, and it was dead. So with that being said, go check out that video. Pretty cool. Oh, hey there. What's going on, Austin? How we doing? What's going on? Yeah, that's right. What's going on there, Jeff? All right, there we go. I gotta get that. How is everything going? Yep. Oh, shit. What did we get done? Not a whole lot, so good deal. No, so I was on the bike all this weekend. We had our Thompson family reunion this weekend that I didn't make until the very tail end. And that was, yeah. Tire black. Ooh. There's some other, this is like acrylic stuff that I got. Speaking of black tire and rubber, I have to look for the other ones, but it's Artillery or Life Color or Acrylic Hobby. This shit's made in Italy. And it's actually like black rubber and shades. Here, let me go back to the other. There we go. Mr. Radcliffe, how are we doing this weekend? This weekend was also the weekend of the Route 90 garage sale. And sorry I didn't get the short put out there to advertise it for the area. But Mr. Radcliffe was out there selling model kits. He had, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I haven't tried the Outlaw paint yet. I should probably try to do that. So, oh shit, there you go. That's right. Hey, not a problem, Jamie. Not a problem. Not a problem. That's cool. Welcome. So you got some like files and 3D printed wheels and stuff like that. Nice. Good deal, Austin. Good deal. Hell yeah. So anyway, holy shit, it's already 6:30. Have I been actually taking that long? Holy shit. No rush, Jamie. No rush. Right. Yeah. No, I know you're talking about getting that 3D printer and stuff like that, which is pretty awesome. So if y'all don't remember, that Max Man is Austin. So he was quite the popular guy, come in and hang out on the hangouts, and I just realized I forgot to put the tires and glass back in that kit. Not a big deal, but add it to my list of builds. So what are we going to work on tonight? You know what? I will. Oh, that's what I forgot. All right, hold on. Let us switch our fancy banners and go to our, jokes, facts, and everything else so that everyone can get a good laugh. And then yeah, I'm definitely going up screens and stuff like that. I tried changing the layout, the orientation, but So, but anyway, let me transition. Everybody's, we don't have no mail call, so that was good. Everybody's favorite segment of the show. Yeah. Yes, Austin. What the hell happened to my son of a bitch? Oh, that's right. I think I remembered how to do that last time. Hold that thought. Shifting gears here. I forgot. So on tonight's Fuck Your Feelings segment, let me switch back out. Yeah. A trailer, a mini bike would run you. Damn, Jeff. All right, so tonight's one of the two Fuck Your Feelings is going to be based on the whole Olympics, the 2024 Olympics. Are these people fucked in the head? Like, have we gotten so far away from just being wholesome human beings? Now, not gonna lie, I know I've done some shit in my life and I ain't no perfect angel, but I have also repented and stuff like that. And, for my sins. But anyway, where the fuck do these rainbow people get off mocking? And let's go with the New York Times, just because. Why would you even mock the Last Supper? And now I'm not trying to push religion here, but at the same time, Christianity is one of them religions that is always mocked. God forbid you ever insult a Jew or the Muslims or even the Buddhists. Nobody ever makes fun of them. Actually, I ain't going to lie. I mean, I do make fun of the Muslims. And I do make fun of the Jews, but that's neither here nor there. But I digress because I'm an equal opportunity asshole. But why in the fuck would you do that? I mean, Paris is also a fucked up place to begin with. I mean, really. A performance during Paris Olympics opening ceremony on Friday has drawn criticism from church leaders and conservative politicians. Oh, no, so it's conservative politicians. Ooh. But anyway, for a perceived likeness to Leonardo da Vinci's description of a biblical scene, the Last Supper, with something called a mockery of Christianity. The event planners and organizers have denied that the sequence was inspired by the Last Supper or that it was intent to mock or offend. Now, I'm going to call bullshit on that because these motherfuckers exactly know what the hell they are doing. That's true. There is a Rainbow Bridge. It does go up into Canada and then you got the Peace Bridge on the other side. But anyway, that's, but when they say shit like that, they don't mean it. They know they're doing it. They've got the backing of it. It's just bullshit, in my opinion. Well, I mean, I kind of digress a little bit because Bruce Jenner was an Olympic athlete who decided to cut his balls off and become a chick for whatever reason. But that's for a whole another thing. But they said, they denied the sequence was inspired by the Last Supper. Bullshit. Anyway, in the performance broadcast during the ceremony, a woman wearing a silver halo-like headdress stood at the center of a long table with drag queens posting on either side of her. Later, the same table, a giant clutched, lifted, revealing a man nearly naked, painted blue, on a dinner plate surrounded by fruit, and he broke into a song about him and the drag queens danced. Are these people now I'm not just saying hypocritical, but at the same time, I know, right? Look at Queers for Palestine. I guarantee you go over to Palestine and say you're queer, that motherfucker's going to hurl your ass off a roof into the street. I'm just saying. Oh, well, right, but I get it. He's not fully trans, but still, you get what I'm saying. It's like, yeah, not a problem. I didn't know that was Lizzo. I didn't know what the fuck a Lizzo is, but I think I have seen pictures, and I did kind of throw her in a fuck your feelings. Not a problem, Jamie. That's cool. So anyway, just drive safe getting home. The table drew condemnation among people who saw the images as a parody of the Last Supper, the New Testament scene depicted in Da Vinci's painting by the same name. The French Bishops' Conference, which represents the country's Catholic bishops. Now I'm going to kind of go out on a limb here and stuff like that, and it's gonna. But I can also make a joke out of it too. How can you tell what handed the Catholic priest is? By the way the boy's hair is parted. But I digress. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. I've got it. I'm an asshole. You all know me. But this is why everybody loves this. All right. Represents the country's Catholic bishops, said in a statement open ceremony, included scenes of mockery and derision of Christianity, and an influential American Catholic Bishop Robert Barron of Minnesota called it a gross mockery. The performance at the opening ceremony, which took place and along the sign on Friday, also prompted a Mississippi-based telecommunications provider, C Spire, to announce that it would pull its advertisements from Olympic broadcasts. Speaker Mike Johnson described the scene as shocking and insulting to Christian people. All right, that kind of being said, they try to and stuff like that, but at the same time, yeah, I mean, it's just holy hell. I like that. Just 2-for-1 hooker. I love it. I love it. Exactly. So I'm not watching the Olympics due to that kind of bullshit and stuff like that. Yeah, the surrounded by few. Let me get caught up. Yeah, exactly. Well, I'm working on that one too, so that's kind of part of knowing. Jay, what is going on? Frank, what's up? Got Frank's back, or Frizzo's back. I know I just fucked up the hashtag because, well, you know, that's how I like to roll. So anyway, let me get through this article and stuff like that and go through the other section of the fuck your feelings. Anyway, the opening ceremony, artistic director, oh boy, Thomas Jolly, oh, he definitely getting his jollies off, said at the Games Daily News Conference on Saturday, the event was not meant to be subversive or shock people or mock people. I call bullshit on that one, but neither here nor there. Let me get going on here. On Sunday, Anne Descamps, the Paris 2024 spokeswoman, said at the Daily News Conference, if people have taken any offense, we are, of course, really, really sorry. Now, I'm going to kind of get into that little last part. If people have taken offense, we are, of course, really, really sorry. Okay, now, it's definitely one of them things. Like, I am all for freedom of speech as long as no one gets hurt. You ain't pushing your fucking, you know, trying to stuff your cock in me or fucking whatever, you know, okay? You do you, boo-boo. You do you. Boo Bear Kitty fuck. Yeah, you're right. That's why they don't have motorsports. I wouldn't watch it either. Exactly. All right, have a good evening, Gilly. Anyway, and what they mean by that is what gets me is like, if you're going to say something, fucking stand behind it. Stand fucking behind it. Have the fucking backbone. People want to cancel you. People want to do this. Stand the fuck behind it. Double down and fucking don't be a bitch about it. I know it sounds like it's kind of hypocritical, and I'm not trying to be a hypocrite. I'm just, I don't know, I guess pointing out and fucking people's feelings. Not quite dry fucking them because I, you know, it's just one of them things. hitting them raw and stuff like that is a little bit different. But I digress. Mr. Jolly, that's right, it was Thomas, never mind, said on Sunday that he has not been inspired by the Last Supper. Well, it kind of took that whole look to me, not going to lie. It kind of looked like the Last Supper there, guy. Like, I just don't know. I mean, you could see the comparison, but now they're going to call it like, what is that? Art or some shit like that. But anyway, it is Dionysus, or Dionysus, who arrives at the table. What the fuck's a Dionysus? Okay, anyway, it's probably one of them gender bender, misshapen people. Mr. Jolly said in a television interview with the French media outlet BFM TV, Dionysus is the Greek god of festivities and wine, and is a father of Sequana. Shaniqua? Okay. The goddess of the Seine River, he said. The idea was instead to have a grand pagan festival connected to the gods of Olympus. Olympism, he said. Olympism, he said. And for some, though the resemblance of Da Vinci's painting was undeniable, at least they kind of admit that it was like undeniable. But yo, Rilos, what is going on? Pole vaulting. Yeah, exactly. Duly noted. Rilos, what is up? Anyway, so there's an idea of the central figure with a halo and a group of followers on either side. So it's typical of Last Supper iconography that to read it in any other way might be a little foolhardy. Said Sasha Grishin, an art historian and professor of emeritus at the Australian National University. Just goes to show you, all them college fucking educated idiots with their underwater basket weaving arts degrees, always trying to fuck shit up. But anyway, the center figure wearing the headdress was reminiscent of high Renaissance style Last Supper paintings in which Jesus is depicted with a halo, a light around his head. Professor Grishin, oh boy, said in some paintings that this portrayed as the golden circle. In others, like Da Vinci's Jesus, is backlit by a window or has subtle radiance around him. All right, I'm going to try to hopefully get through this. Let me check back in with the chat. Oh, not a whole hell of a lot, Jimmy. We're just going through the fuck your feelings part, which, yeah, exactly. That's why I kind of brought it up. But anyway, King Bob, what is going on? Oh, okay. Well, I apologize. Okay, so I was proven wrong. I apologize. Like I said, I didn't know, but apparently it is the Greek god of wine, which ain't bad. I mean, I'm not a big wine drinker. I'm more of a bourbon drinker myself, but I digress. Rich, I haven't watched. Yeah, I was gonna say it wasn't Miller High Lifeus, was it? Fruits, veggies, and fertility. I can definitely kind of get behind that. Fruits, veggies, and fertility. I mean, you know, they got what the hell was I just gonna say? Damn it. Fruits, veggies, and fertility. Nice. I guess I should have probably taken a little bit of Greek because, I mean, they got the whole thing about the Roman soldiers too. But anyway, let me continue on here. Welcome, Bob. Welcome to the party, King Bob. All right. The drag queens posed also resembled those of Jesus' disciples, he said, adding that the scene was very, very sacred image to Christians as it represented the moment that Jesus announced that he was prepared to sacrifice himself for humanity's sins. Others, however, argued that it was not immediately clear that the scene was referencing the Last Supper. For one, that were at least 17 drag queens and more when the blue painted man, the French actor and singer Philippe Caterini, sang versus Jesus' 12 Apostles, said Louis Marshall, an honorary senior lecturer at the University of Sydney and an expert in Renaissance art. That's basic. You kind of have to have that number. Okay, well, 12 plus, okay. Reference to the Last Supper, particularly the Da Vinci version, although many paintings have featured the scene, the apostles are usually clustered in 3 groups of 4, connected visually through gestures made toward one another. Dr. Marshall said the drag queen's pose, she said, seemed more like voguing, a style of dance closely linked to the drag culture. The table should also be set up for a meal with food across table rather than a pile of fruit the painted blue man was sitting on, she said. Frankly, when I looked at the clips, the Last Supper isn't necessarily what springs to mind. Of course, it is also a beholder of that. So it seems very lighthearted, funny, witty, and very inclusive. There it is. There's that DEI language. Inclusive. Very inclusive. Some of us have compared the scene going painting of gods Olympus called Feast of Gods, painted by Dutch artist Jan van Villert in the 17th century, shows gods crowded around a long table at center as Apollo, the sun god, with a halo around his head of light. The Musée Mengenin, Dijon, France, where Dijon mustard comes from, has the painting, which is collected, or in its collection, posted images of it on X on Sunday. Does this painting remind you of something the museum wrote? Adding a winking emoji. It's all in French, basically what I could have. All right, Dijon. All right, yeah, okay. So, yeah, all right. But anyway, that was kind of that part of it. So let's go back and get there. Fruit of Loom. Oof. That's right. We be here. Well, actually, I should have changed that up. It's not DEI, not Daily Earnhardt Incorporated. Oh, beer was the Egyptian thing. Okay. Either way, but I'm more of a bourbon guy. So let us continue on, and I'm going to give my 2 cents here on the whole coup that actually happened over the last week. I cannot believe this. Who do we want to use? You know what? Oh, let's see. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Oh, no. Let's see. Let's go with the Slate. They seem like a left-leaning outlet here. So let's go with them. Let's go back. King but the Common. Yes, exactly. Cheers. All right. Let's share this and kind of go over here. So this particular one is from the Slate, and I am not turning off ad blocker, so we're not using Slate. So I guess we will pull back, punt, and go back. So basically, not that I'm a fan of Joe Biden to begin with, but at the same time, there was actually a coup that happened in America. I cannot believe that, that Kamala Harris, of all people who was in on it, wants to take over Joe Biden. He was all ready to run, but yet they did put him back. Let's look at New York Magazine. Fuck it. Feed it beans. Let's go. So, best thing, a centerpiece was a grease pig. Holy shit. All right. I'll try to keep this under an hour and then I'll drop the link. Well, I don't care about the ads. No, the Biden-Harris switch is not a coup. I'm calling bullshit by Ed Kilgore. A political columnist, intelligence since 2015. Oh boy. This is what a coup looks like. Okay, so we got a picture of supposedly January 6ers. Apparently, that is not. Yeah, that was a whole big fucking shit show right there, but we'll not necessarily get into that one, but we will and stuff like that. Or a sweaty pig. Yeah, that's kind of where I was getting to, but we'll let me get kind of on that here for a second and pull it up and read it. So Republicans often claim that voters don't care about threats to democracy on their presidential nominee's history of lawlessness, given more pressing concerns like food and gasoline prices or crime or immigration. On the other hand, they have put a lot of effort into counteracting pro-democracy Democratic messages. They claim it's actually the Biden administration that has endangered democracy by prosecuting Donald Trump and frantically registering illegal aliens to vote. They are using illegal aliens to vote. How many people do not understand this? New York State has been doing it for a while. Back when Cuomo was when he was fucking New York State. Cuomo was fucking doing it. He had all them fucking illegals getting driver's licenses just so they could vote. That's how he ended up getting a third term. And then he wanted to grab and feely a bunch of different fucking his helpers there. And long and short, he got a scandal, whatever. And unknown fact, his fucking Andy Cuomo's nipples are pierced. But I digress. It's weird, but just don't ask. All right. So anyway, and they're trying to say it has been. Kamala's been letting all these illegal immigrants, invaders in the country. She's the border czar, but yet why is a border wide open so they can secure their fucking votes? They wanted Joe Biden out of the way because Joe Biden is an empty vessel. He's been in this job for 50 fucking years and hasn't done a goddamn thing. He was vice president for 8 years, and he was a senator before that. He had a brain aneurysm in the 80s. I mean, the dude is definitely fucking not all there upstairs. But I digress. I'm not saying violence, but I'm just saying he's not all there. He's not playing with a full deck, medically speaking. But anyway, you know, it's, yeah. Yeah, I seen that meme the other day about Hillary and stuff like that. Yeah, the Jack Black, Kyle Bat. Yeah, I seen that. And that's kind of like fucked up. I mean, not that I condone violence, but, you know, at the same time, yeah, exactly. I was going to kind of get in on that too. Not that I'm trying. Amen, buds. Amen. So anyway, this week, most pro-Trump outlets are hammering away with the claim that Biden's withdrawal from the general election contest and the impeding substitution of Kamala Harris as Democratic nominee is a coup and a deadly insult to democracy that has rejected the judgment of primary voters. Voxes. Oh, that's a left-wing outlet, but that's right. I did say this is a New York some fucking script. And anyway, Angela's prop cop collected some of the wilder assertions along these lines. Biden has now been disposed in a coup. Okay, where the hell was he the last 5 days when he said he had COVID, but he got off Air Force One without a mask. And these fucking people were the ones pushing the mask or the face diapers. Something ain't fucking right there. Anyway, Trump backing venture capitalist David Sachs wrote, undermining democracy should never be condoned. Trump ally Richard Grenell posted the coup is complete, which basically means Kamala Harris didn't have the backing of the Democrats. Even when she went against fucking Biden in a debate, nobody voted for her then. But now you've got all these people sitting there supposedly liking Kamala, and she's gonna, take over. Okay, she was mic'd up for the Big Mike and Obama interview. Like, okay, like that was staged or recorded. That was staged and recorded. I mean, just like the other bullshit with like Joe. I mean, he said he was ready to come out fighting, so they had to have something on him to make him back down. Or a bunch of people are like, no, if you don't shut up, you already know we can't put you against Donald Trump because you're going to fucking lose. But it would look too bad if they put someone else instead of Kamala Harris, but she can't run on anything. I want them to debate. I want Donald Trump and Kamala Harris to debate. But I also do get Donald Trump's point about not debating her because he's supposed to debate Joe Biden two more times, I think it was. And now he's not able to debate Joe Biden. I mean, he's just calling out for what it is. What you just witnessed is proof. The positive proof when the most powerful Democrat institutions and oligarchs unite to topple an American regime, they expect it to succeed. Conservative activist Charlie Kirk wrote, MAGA conspiracy theory got more lucid about it. Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene had this to say, there's a soft civil war happening in the deep state, and the elites in power, the Democrats and intelligence community and their activists and the media have been lying to us, saying there's nothing wrong with Biden for years. Now, even Kamala Harris has backed them up, even right before they fucking pulled them. Hillary Clinton did the same shit to Bernie Sanders when he ran. Bernie Sanders, as much as I don't like the guy, the old salty Jew that he is, him and Chuck Schumer both. But that's another story, and I digress. These fucking guys, sit there, and he took it for the team. Bernie Sanders did. Also, Chuck Schumer, he's a slimy cocksucker, too. He's been in there too long, and he plays both sides where the fucking money is. Now, that being said, they pretty much cornered Joe and basically kicked him out because there's no way in hell they know that they know Trump is going to wipe the floor of Biden. And then he's too old and frail, and they've been saying it for a long time. Even when they impeached Clinton back in the 90s, Chuck Schumer said, we will get you for this. We will get you for this. And that's why they impeached Donald Trump. And Bush was kind of playing ball for the most part. I'll not get into that one. But anyway, the Lioness demanded he dropped out of the race. They couldn't hide it anymore. Then came the assassination attempt for Trump for the crime of winning. But like I said, they made an assassination attempt on the previous president. And then all of a sudden you're miraculously stepping down. There's some deep state shit afoot, and they're literally trying to take out their political opponents. Senator Tom Cotton, Joe Biden succumbed to a coup by Nancy Pelosi, Barack Obama, and Hollywood donors, ignoring millions of Democrat primary votes. Donald Trump took the bullet for democracy. I mean, seriously, it's unbelievable that all this shit fucking happens. She is a diversity hire. Hell yeah. But anyway, so let me finish this up. Holy shit, I'm over an hour. I was going to try to keep this under an hour, but I guess that's what happens when you fuck your feelings. All right. Yeah, no, Venezuela was definitely a coup. Yes, the burn. Everybody felt the burn on that one. Hillary fucked him, and then when Hillary and stuff like that wasn't president, she wrote a book and fucking cried about it. And I wouldn't leave Hillary Clinton in charge of fucking anything because she killed a lot of people. Oh, hey, what's up, Marcy? Well, this is true, and that's why what it is. So, anyway, let's see, what do we got? And now it's like the most hilarious coup accusation of all came from ex-con former Illinois Rod Blagojevich, whose corruption sentence was commuted by Trump in 2020 in a Wall Street Journal op. In the old school way of Chicago backrooms politics, Mr. Obama was the conductor of the band that successfully orchestrated the removal of the presidential candidate chosen by more than 14 million Democratic primary voters to be replaced by someone he and the party bosses chose instead. It's classic ward boss tactics. So Kamala Harris was implanted in there because nobody fucking likes her. And she's not even a full black woman. She's only part or Jamaican and Indian, or maybe Iranian. Oh no, that's Talib there. Never mind. She's like Jamaican and fucking Iranian. I don't know. This line of argument is feeble as it is loud and insistent. If Biden could be brushed aside against his will, why did they take so long? And why did the alleged orchestra of the coup insist that Biden himself made for the decision? Why the ward bosses let Joe Biden endorse a successor? Why is he avidly campaigning for Harris already? Because she probably has a sexual harassment suit against fucking Joe Biden. She openly called Sleepy Joe a fucking racist, which I mean he is. He had good friends with James Byrd. Or was it James Byrd? No, James Byrd was the guy who got drugged by. No, what? I don't know. Anyway, Jim Crow laws, fucking David Byrd. I don't know. I think it was like one of the Byrds and stuff like that, leader of the KKK. Anyway, so for the alleged party offender, rank and file Democrats approved of Biden's decision and are overwhelmingly happy with Harris as a nominee. Why would they be happy? I don't know, because now they can sit there and they got woman DEI hire of color who sucked dick to get to the top of her game, incarcerated more fucking black dudes, and is trying to get the black vote. Yeah, that's what you get for virtue signaling. But you know what? I think it's yeah. I'm telling you right now, there's a lot of bullshit. It's been going on here for a while. And that's all I've got to say about that. So anyway, all right, let me lift that up. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, exactly. Not a single vote. Turn on the heated seats and heat up tuna casserole. Okay, I kind of call bullshit on that, but to each their own. To each their own. Oh, it was New York. It was New York Mag. New York Mag. It was New York Mag. Was that particular one? Yeah, New York Magazine is the one. Actually, let me. I'll drop the link in thing. So. Oh damn it! I just lost it. Where the hell? All right, hold on. I'm gonna have to search it. Son of a bitch! I should have saved it and closed it out. I just had it pulled up. Daily Signal. There it is. There it is. All right. So I will drop this in the chat. And this here is the article and stuff like that that I literally just read, and I did kind of inject some of my own in there as we do. No, that's all right. I mean, I dropped, that's where it was. I mean, it was just one that come up. New York Mag is the website. That is the one where I got that. So, all right. Anyway, let me, okay, no problem. Like I said, I at least posted the link there and stuff like that. But, and it just, you can tell the direction some of these, yeah, either way, we're going to be screwed. Because now that they already attempted, they're going to attempt it again. And it's a damn shame. But at least now, with his security, he's actually got some decent. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. It was one that came up, and I went down the list a little bit lower than what was in the primary and stuff like that. So, all right. I'm not going to probably be on here uber late tonight. I'm going to probably, I don't know how long I'll be on, but I'll do a hangout. Didn't necessarily plan on doing a hangout, but I'll do a fucking hangout. So anyway, all right, there we go. We got that right now. All right, come on, post it. You know, fucking. God damn, my shit is running slow. Fuck me, right in the goat ass. All right. We got that. I wonder how many people I'm gonna have tried jump into my fucking stream tonight and stuff like that and try to jack their shit on my on my stream. So, little Jimmy, what's going on?
What's up? Trying to get this coming. Not be fucking retarded. There.
Yeah, that's what I kind of thought. But I mean, it sounded like it might be all right. With a name like New York Mag and stuff like that, it kind of seemed like that particular one was leaning to the left a little bit. But I mean, it is what it is. That's why I put shit out. I'm not perfect by no means and never claim to be, but I just put shit out. I mean, sometimes I feel like I am in a little bit of an echo chamber and stuff like that. True story, Marcy. True story. It's hard to actually get sources legit anywhere. So, yeah. I mean, I very rarely even watch Fox News, you know. The one guy, a couple guys I follow on here, independent content creators, are as Andrew from Walk Don't Run Productions and Mark Dice are two big guys and stuff like that that I normally follow, and it's Mark Dice actually seems to be pretty solid on most of it, and so does Andrew over at Walk Don't Run Productions. Oh yeah, no, definitely is not it. I mean, I actually kind of like Newsmax. I like Newsmax, but at the same time, I agree with you, Bud. You gotta watch all of them and see what they're doing, and it's a damn shame how much that changed, because when I was in Iraq, believe it or not, Fox News was actually like the closest to getting, like, being boots on ground in Iraq. The stories we were seeing were kind of close to the truth compared to CNN. C-SPAN was too, But C-SPAN was kind of always like they were like an in between Fox News and CNN. They were like a good middle of the road. Yeah, that mad cow. Yeah. Oh my god, I can't believe it! I'm gonna cry. Man, all right. So what are you working on, Jimmy?
Still messing with the little Corvette. Got it painted.
Nice.
Then white with the red interior.
All right. Oh yeah, that's nice. I'll blow you up on the big screen. Yeah, I know it used to be and stuff like that. Like I said, I was in boots on ground and yeah.
And then let me pick this up on Mountain Road. The frame out of the Boost F100 fits perfectly on this truck. I gotta stretch it just
he's good too.
Freaking hair in the back.
No shit. But, so that Boost 100 frame fits under that OBS Chevy then.
Just a hair, and even I'll pull it apart. The little tabs that are hanging down on the front, fit right into a little groove right there for the suspension, so that helps you line up the frame with the truck.
No shit. That's actually pretty cool.
Right up in there. Perfect.
Exactly, buds. Sometimes you can't see what's right in front of your own nose. As sad as that is to say, but all right.
Oh, and 3 seconds. I bought some white markers.
Oh hell yeah, those are RC truck tires, right?
Nope, they're printed. That's why I got the white marker for, was for the lettering.
Oh, okay. I thought they were okay. Gotcha.
The tire stuck to them, but that's going on the Bronco.
That'll look good.
Shit brown Bronco. So too many projects, basically.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like I said, I'm just doing what I can and stuff like that. I don't know, because Corn Pop was a bad dude, so
instead of the firewall a little bit.
Instead of Corn Pop, should have been Cotton Pop. All right, let me switch cameras here. There we go.
I'll have to cut the firewall a little bit, but the freaking Roush race motor from the Boost kit will fit right in this shit.
Really?
Fits in there pretty good. Radiator does sort of. It's a little tall. I'll have to cut the bottom of it off and shove it down a little more, but it'll work.
Good deal.
This thing, I'm gonna have it frame on ground.
So it's gonna be
90s style. Little 90s kind of style mini truck.
That's awesome.
Either paint it white with some 90s decals down the side.
Hell yeah.
Or paint it the color turquoise as I did the 92 F-150 I did a frame dragger out of. I think the turquoise would look really good on this truck.
Actually, turquoise, that era, yeah, fucking turquoise always looks good.
Yeah. Do the interior the same kind of leather gray as the F-150. Kind of have the slammed F-150 and the slammed Chevy.
Right, because that was out of Walmart kit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I got 2 of the single cabs and 1 dually. This one's going to be the single cab slammed, and then I'm going to take the other 2 and do a single cab dually and then an extended cab short bed with the other ones.
Yeah. That shit, yeah. Why not?
The way the frames are, if I take both frames, cut them in half right where the bed meets the cab, I can just use the frames from the kit. Those I'm going to do as easy builds. I'm not going to worry about shoving motors and doing different frames and shit in them.
Right.
I'll just glue the hood shut and do kind of a little simple build.
Right.
Some rims and some tires. And just like, fuck it.
Kind of curbside it a little bit.
Yeah, some rims and tires, and it'll look good on my shelf.
Oh, it's a shelf screen. You ain't gonna throw it in any. There you go. Yes, hot pink. Thank you. That was the other one that was like fucking popular in the '90s. Was the hot pink? Oh yeah, that teal is expensive paint.
Hot pink one was bad. I don't know. I only got 2 cars over here that I'm for sure are going pink. The
Welcome,
Matt
Bob.
Debbie Hayes Thunderbird.
Hey.
And the Bruce Caddy's going bubblegum pink.
Ooh, bubblegum. Eats bubblegum.
This kit, it's gonna be a big project. That kit I got from Marcy. Because it comes with a removable top like a convertible. I'm thinking about smoothing the top out and making it a hard top, or just ditch the top and cut the windshield down a little bit more to give it more of the chop top look.
Yeah, I mean that would actually work out well.
And then obviously it's getting a big LS and some shit in it.
Right.
I can't leave nothing stock.
Well, no, exactly. I mean, stock can be fun, but it's more fun when it's not stock.
Yeah. Last time I did a kit stock, I thought it was boring. I kept wanting to chop it up. Stupid shit.
You can actually make some decent kits too, like box stock and stuff like that too. So
that's what the vet is, just something simple. I'm not worrying about a motor or anything. Or I'm just gonna use the kit motor, and then I've got some kind of newer style rims I'll put on it.
Oh hell yeah! Actually, that'll actually.
Simple, I ain't gotta worry about chopping.
I'll have to look on one of my sets. I had a set of like aftermarket rims out of another kit that I put on there, and it looked really good. Oh, they were like the BBS style. BBS GT wheels that I had put on Corvette, and it actually looked pretty sharp actually with them BBS wheels on it, and I painted them gold with like that dark green metallic.
I thought about putting some BBSs on this vet, but I'm going simple. The kit,
I mean, just go simple. I mean, you've already got the other ones and the newer style Corvette wheels and stuff like that. Ain't too bad. I mean,
those rims are just out of this kit. This kit, I'm not using those rims anyway. That's getting a small tire dragger.
We'll be working the corner. Right. Yeah, no shit. We'll be working the corner for gas money. What are you barking at, Gunther?
That's what made me want to start this truck, was that 90s OBS gas monkey did. I watched that video the other day.
Oh.
I was like, yeah, I got that kit. Let's get on it.
Mm-hmm.
I need a frame. I need some wheels. I'm either going to use the Roush motor or a supercharged 632. But if I use the 632, I got to make a cow hood. I suck at making cow hood.
Sorry, you're not.
What are you working on, Bob? Looks like a plane.
Yeah, OB-10 Bronco.
Ooh. Oh, that's right, because you're doing it. Okay.
The armed observation plane from Vietnam. It's a little.
Ooh. Yep.
It's got a tail that goes across the back, but yeah.
Nice.
But it's got some armament down here. I made it out of stainless steel tubing instead of the plastic parts.
Oh, nice. So that'll play out.
Metal ones, yeah. But I got a primer. I'm getting ready to start painting it.
Sweet.
In the old sea camo, Southeast Asia.
Yep, Southeast Asia. I was actually talking to one of my cousins. I think I've got the kit. I have to look, but that might be a B-25. He's
I'm okay, Jeff.
the guy of a B-17 G, I believe it was. It fucking went down and stuff like that. But the guy, I can't remember if he survived or didn't. I was talking to my cousin Keith about it, and so, but they actually had it where he's seen it was actual die-cast model, as in like metal. And he was like, "Oh, could you like paint that?" I'm like, "Yeah, I don't see why I couldn't paint on that, but I could probably get you one a little cheaper and stuff like that." But it sits on like two magnets, so it like kind of looks like it's flying and stuff like that. Yeah, I agree, Kevin Smith. Bob is definitely a building machine.
Bob is stuck here all day long, so that's what happens.
Oh, right. I know I know what that's like, unfortunately, because that's how I got back in building. Is I had nothing to do except build models and drink. So, and then I started playing around with YouTube, and then right about the time just before I started walking again. Well, I was still learning how to walk, but before I could get out of the wheelchair and stuff like that, was when I started my channel. My very first video I ever did, my intro video, I'm actually doing it from a wheelchair.
Yeah, I got to hang around fairly close all day for Mom, so.
Yeah, how is Mom doing?
Yeah, it's a little worse every day.
Well,
it's just the way it's going to be. So
right
now, we can still keep her at home.
Keep her in prayer and. But yeah, our Smoky ride went well, and the person actually who won the bike lives out in Seneca Falls, which is kind of cool because I'm the one who ended up selling the winning ticket.
Cool.
And I couldn't have sold the fucking ticket to myself. Oh no, I'd sell it to someone else. Figures. I mean, not that I'd really fit well on a Sportster, but I mean, I could have, I could have used it, turned around, flipped it, and or
you teach the lady how to ride.
Well, yeah, I could have done that too. That was why I had her put most of her name on the tickets that I bought, and I put my name only on 2 of the tickets. So I figure if I put her name on it, it wouldn't look suspicious if someone, who was like, won it. So I put her name on it. So if she won it, it wouldn't be bad. It would still be, but yeah. So person out Seneca Falls, and I sold the winning ticket.
My mom was
after I said, yeah, everyone's like, "Oh, you're selling me a ticket. I better have a winning ticket." Well, I'm expecting a phone call on the 27th. I'm like, "Yeah, I'll call you if it's you, but if it's not you, well, no phone call. No phone call for you." But we did pretty decent. Our ride went off without a hitch. Also, I know I made a comment about it in the beginning. If drop out the Biker Dad did a video on the Mohawk 60 for 60 and kind of talking about that. That was actually pretty cool. Yeah, you're nice. Oh, that's fucking cool, Donnie. Hell yeah. That's badass. Yeah, you're definitely right. It would be like one of them things. It'd be like riding a crotch rocket, or almost like a bobsled or something like that. I'd pull it out of my butt crack. But I
Be
mean,
like me when my partner around bike was a 73 Honda 350 4-cylinder.
oh yeah,
It was like an oversized scooter.
yeah. But I'll tell you, them fucking inline fours, man, they were nothing to fucking snock at. And then you start getting into the two-stroke and stuff like that. Them two-strokes have like a power band that would not give up.
I could reach 65 if I was going downhill, but that was topping it out.
Right.
Wrapped as tight as it would go.
Mm-hmm.
But for floating around town when you never got.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They're great putting around tight. Well, just keep chugging at it, Donnie. You'll get it.
My mom used to have a Sportster. She did for a little while, and then she found out she liked being a passenger on my dad's bike more. But she got rid of it. Man, now she wishes she wouldn't have, because her Sportster was one of the very few ever made 95th anniversary Harley Davidson Sportsters. Yeah, so they only did a few of those, and then when the 100th anniversary came out, they did a shit ton.
Right, yeah, because as oh no, that's Softail do something.
Looking at what that bike would have went for nowadays, she wishes she never got rid of it.
It would have went, for a good chunk of change. You could have got.
Yeah, nowadays
change. But I mean, still, also at the end of the day, it's still a Sportster, and they're, like I said, they have like a semi-cult following, and it's great. You know, I'm not knocking the Sportster per se. I mean, it's just unfortunately not necessarily a bike for me. I'm too big for it. That's my problem with Sportster is I don't fit well on a Sportster. So that's why I
don't. Dad said if he hadn't had all the custom work done to his Fat Boy, he would have kept the Sportster. That was a fast fucking bike. From what little I remember of it,
it's lightweight.
What little I remember of it, when my dad rode it a tiny bit, just trying it out, he couldn't fucking believe how quick the fucker was.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean with that. That's right, Fat Boy for a Fat Boy. But you know what? Them Fat Boys are fucking nasty too. My buddy Owen there, his nephew Tim has a Harley Davidson Fat Bob with a fucking 114 in it. Now, mind you, he's like 6'4" and like 160 pounds. Like, fucking kid is wiry. And he rides that fucking Fat Boy like it's not, or Fat Bob like it's nothing. But he also only weighs like fucking like 170 pounds soaking wet. So that bike ain't feeling shit on the back with that 114.
Yeah. Well, it's got to be my Fat Boy. I got the new Road Glide.
Yeah,
he told me if I pass my motorcycle license, I can have it.
Yeah,
beautiful. It's
the Road Glides are nice too.
My uncle, he got it. Some limited edition, rare ass, only special order available color, orange or some shit. And the dude did a bunch of work to it, and he had something wrong with his legs, and he was going to a different country to have some damn surgery done to his legs, and he had to get rid of it quick. So my dad got a 2023 for 2015 price. Let's just say that.
All good, Frank. All good. We lost Bob.
And
everybody's not here. No.
Yeah, the fucking bags on it. My mom was happy to have something with bags on it. She can put a purse in, and dude opens up the bags, and there's 4 speakers in each bag.
Oh, yeah. I thought about doing that, but I don't know. I've got the Farron. I just don't know if I want to have that much hardware because I actually use the shit out of my bags. So it's like, and the speakers take up room in the lids. So it's like I got my bags like jam packed full of shit. So
yeah.
Just gonna do. Oh, that's right. I gotta grab this black paint.
Fat Boy is beautiful. It's an 01, and my uncle used to own a Harley shop, Doc Harley-Davidson in St. Louis. He owned it. And so it's pearl white with purple and blue chameleon flames. Anything that could have been chromed is fucking chrome on that bike.
Yep.
It's a nice bike. It's a good looking bike for my dad having had a couple accidents with it.
Right. Well, I mean,
couple after the bar nights.
Yep.
Right,
that's why I got a general rule: no more than 2 on 2. That's my general rule: no more than 2 on 2. And if I decide I'm
my dad was,
I'll stay there an extra hour just to make sure.
Before I was born, he was wild. But the worst one, he said, the fucking funniest story and the worst one he had was he was coming home from a retirement party from this dude that he worked with at the concrete plant. And fucking, he come around this weird corner. It was like an S corner, and it kind of whooped all over. And not even realizing it, he rode the curb all the way around the first corner, sent off the other one, hit the curb, went flying.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking, my cousin at the time was the state cop, and he was in the area. And he was the first one to get the call about somebody wrecking a white Harley, and he immediately knew who it was. Went down there, started checking on my dad, and he starts asking him, like, "Oh, Jimmy, what happened? Are you okay?" And he fucking asked him what happened. Dad looks up at him, fucking pink elephant walked out in the road, dude.
Uh-huh.
That tells you how his condition was.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Just a little bit. David saved his ass. David put on the report that a coyote ran out in front of him and he swerved to miss him.
That's actually, that's, yeah.
My cousin being a cop is saved our asses.
It's always good to have.
Especially I always think about that. A cop said that to me one day because he had ran my plate, and I knew who the dude was. He's a local dude down here, and he ran my plate. And he knows my dad too. Me and my dad have the same name. I'm Junior, and he ran my plate, and he pulls up next to me. He's like, "Man, you got a weird plate when it's ran." I'm like, "What do you mean?" Because when it comes up Schneidwin, they're going to think 2 things. When they see Jimmy Schneidwin, they're going to think it's your dad, and they're going to pull your ass over. Or they're just going to see Schneidwin, think of David, and let you the fuck on with your day and not fuck with you.
Well, just hopefully it's one of them days. Yeah, it's true. Trees will jump out in front of you, Kevin. They've been known to do that too.
Yeah. Pink elephants will too, apparently.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, let's see. I'm going to do a little bit of black Blix paints on this.
Yeah, my dad told that story before, but it wasn't until he was telling it around David when David said how it really went. Well, he's the one that told the story what really happened. He's like, "Nah, you didn't tell me that. You told me a pink fucking elephant walked out in front of you, dude."
Uh-huh. Well, I don't remember seeing no pink elephant. It must have been a coyote.
Yeah, that's about how it went. David told my dad, "I should have rushed your ass right now. But looking over there at the Harley and knowing how much you love that bike and what it looks like now, I'm just going to give you a ride home."
Yeah, I was going to say, it's like the damage of the Harley probably hurts more than actually whatever.
That was before he got it painted, though, so at least that was actually what made him, because it needed repainted anyway, so that's what made him do the color swapping.
More just textured paint on here.
Like fucking updating. Oh, kiss my.
What did I miss? Hold on,
I don't know. I guess it's updating itself. So if I get kicked off, that's why.
All right, no problem. That's cool. I'm here. There we go. Got that. So this shouldn't take too long to set up. We got a little bit of a textured paint bottom. So it looks like rhino lining, which is cool. Which reminds me, I got to get some of the primer on these. Yeah, I know. I won't. I've actually got my fancy little Rubbermaid bucket thing here sitting in the window. Oh, actually, no, I could probably just turned it that way. So, all right. Now I gotta figure out where the hell my primer went to. I gotta remember what primer I got to use. That's my empty. So I gotta throw that one out. Oh, I try. Oh, not bad. What's going on, Andy? How we doing? Primer, gray, spray paint, lacquer base. Because it's from Ollie's. It's a lacquer base. I got to remember that because the last time I made a mistake like that, I had a fucking issue with the primer. Yep, exactly. I just throw them right on the ground and they get the actual dirt and the weathering and stuff like that. And yeah. So, oh, that's another thing I forgot to put out in the beginning. Go check out Dylan's coverage of the Syracuse Spinning Nationals and stuff like that. They got a lot of good coverage and a lot of for that new auto modeler magazine there. So go check them out. So we made a slight change. We're going to go with a 2-speed or quick change rear end on we're going to go with a 2-speed or not 2 quick change rear end.
I'm gonna spit it out.
Yeah, that's right. I will spit it out. Give it the old hock tour. You know what I mean?
I seen a hat yesterday
that was actually the Iron Sheik used to say that.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Nice. Yeah, it was a good time.
He'd start talking about Americans and hot.
Yeah, the fucking Iron Sheik back in the day. That was my era and shit like that in wrestling. Yeah, definitely with the NASCAR and stuff like that.
Yeah.
All right, now we wait. Well, I got to paint the other one yet. Oh, that's right. I ain't gonna worry about the inside because well, fuck it and feed it beans. That's what I got to say about that.
It's weird.
Give it a hot tool. Spit on that thing.
No, I seen a hat on mine yesterday. It said Hot Toy 24. Like one of the voting. It said Hot Toy 24.
That's awesome.
I love that. Cool.
Ugh.
Oh, fucking oil pan doesn't fit. I think you just a piece of shit. Unless I'm putting wrong, fucking wrong. Breaks from the shit off that.
Ooh. There you go, buds. I like Bush's baked beans. Mm-hmm. Gonna do that Ricky guy there. Identifies a race car. Or Ricky Bickerwitz or whatever the fuck his name is. The fucking handicapped guy in the wheelchair. Anyone doing this in there?
Oh, I thought you
saying
were talking about Ricky Bobby for a second.
Yeah. No, we're good. Frank said he identifies as a NASCAR driver. I do too. I'm qualifying no matter what the fuck I drive. Some bitch, what color was I going to paint the interior? I probably shouldn't let this window open because I'm letting all sorts of flies in here. It's the flies. The flies.
I love it when they get up in here.
Yes, thank you, Ricky Berkowitz. Yes. He does that. It's like, and I'm like, and it's like he does like this long ass fart and says, I identify as a race car. Shit. Did I post I did drop the link up there, didn't I?
But
Yeah.
I don't think this paint.
I love
Right.
bacon syrup or maple syrup bacon. It's good. Mm-hmm. Guy. I'm gonna get you this thing black. Mm-hmm. I like grits. Mm-hmm. This thing black. Mm-hmm.
14. 14 and 15 is what the pro fucking usually T kit, everything on here.
Yeah, Frank. That's fucking awesome. Dick Trickle is taken, so wet pussy. Well, the only problem is with wet pussy is the fact that you could also be the drip. Oh, hold on a second. I got a phone call. I'll be right.
You know, that's what the fuck was I hearing? Of course, piece of shit doesn't fit. And of course, I got it fucking coming apart. You know, AMT kits. Stay, bitch. This. Not really. No, there was something on here that had the thing. White. I don't know what the thing was. I just looked at it. Put myself on the thing. I bet it's white. That one. 30. That's it. That's got a little white. Yeah, just do nothing. Put it off the tree and spray that white. So, black. Red or black. The black to use like that. So, I like the black too. Those the fucking headlights on. Oh, so if I want to cut that open, I can put the flip out headlights on it. Okay. I ain't everything up on the black. Black. That's part of that. Alright. Put the suspension together. It's great. It's great. If I get that one correct. That is not straight. There's the after.
Anyway, all right, I'm back. Sorry about that. So, that was a guy asking if I had a bridal registry, which I don't. But anyway. Well, that's how you get dick out of Richard. Pull out real slow. Damn, that's right. Why does Peter Pan fly? You'd fly
Could be
too.
worse. His name could be Richard Hare.
Now I got to figure out what the hell color I'm doing the interior on this truck. Going with black frame, red axles and suspension, like some of the cross beams. But I'm also thinking about doing like I don't know, like a black, red, and silver paint scheme. But do it like 80 or do it square body paint scheme like they had. But I'm debating if I want to just do like silver stripes with like a red pinstripe, because we've got it's a cardboard. Hey, Gunther, come here. That's fucking cardboard.
He says I got something I'm not flipping out.
Right. Well, it's basically a piece of cardboard, probably about yay big. It ain't that big, but yeah. Oh, well. Where's your ball? Get your ball.
Hand on this bed.
One ball. Yeah. Drop it. Okay, we'll chew the ball instead. That's good. Because he's not chewing the cardboard anymore, so that works. I almost knocked over my mouse. Oh, It didn't bounce. It landed on the couch. Nice. I probably couldn't have done that again if I tried. Sat for my model room and actually shot the ball through 2 doorways out into the living room.
Damn.
It's up there on the couch. I know it is. Okay, you got it. Yep, you found it. But I didn't hear it bounce. What's it here?
That was.
Yep. Well, there you go. Lucy found it and cracked it. So as far as the decals for the actual kit decals on this particular pickup, this is actually going to be a tow trailer. This is actually my commission build for Don Duffy of Duffy Home Services, and I'm making like a race setup for them. So I got these fancy GMC decals, but it's like red with a silver stripe and stuff like that. So I'm working on a lot of different stuff. I got like 4 projects going right now. I'm working on 84 Deserter GMC, the 69 Charger. I got that old 442 kit with the body. I got to get some more nail polish for. I'm also had something else started, but I had put it behind me. So, all right, sounds good, buds. Get some food. But anyway, so the 84, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with the interior. I want to figure out what I want to do with the interior. Do I do like a black two-tone? Do I just maybe go with like a tan interior? Or yeah, I don't know. So I'm going to leave this primered for right now, just until I figure out what color I'm going to, or what paint scheme I'm going to do. But I've seen a nice black and silver two-tone, but it's like the deluxe two-tone. Let me see if I can actually find it. I'll pull it up on here instead of pulling it up on my phone.
Simple plug-in enough. There.
Let's see, what do we got? You got your ball? Give me the ball. Let me see if I can. Oh, that's not it. That's not what I wanted. All right.
Leaving that fucking thing all the way down. That's showing on the thing now. But I mean, I guess it's straight.
Oh, hell yeah. That's an awesome look. That's coming out good, Bob.
Thanks. It's just about done.
Sweet.
This one goes. I'm guessing the same way, but it doesn't want the same fucking way. Fucking AMT. It's my dick.
All right, so let me see if I can find that one. Where did you drop your ball in here, or did you decide to just, as I turned around to pick it up and stuff like that?
I don't think that. This one, I don't think. This one looks sweet. All the fucking no,
So I don't know if I can get it to blow up big.
Looks a little bit harder.
This here was kind of the paint scheme. One of them. That hold on. Let me see if I can blow this.
Oh, I like that.
This here is like one of the deluxe paint schemes that I was thinking of going with.
So this goes in there.
Do it again.
Yeah, I think it goes in there. What a fucking pieces for just a real fucking end. Jesus Christ, they have to. Yeah, now that one's gonna go in there.
All right, there we go. That's kind of the paint scheme and stuff like that I was thinking of. Either something like that, but do it black on where the silver is, or
black
do it
with the silver stripe and
or do it black with the silver stripe. There is also another one that I thought looked pretty cool was like the gunmetal gray and the red. Let me see if I could find that one.
I always like those colors on that for about a year.
Right, that's what I mean. Or no?
No, that definitely don't go like that. See, that doesn't want to fit. Oh, you're just a piece of fucking shit, ain't you? It's supposed to go in there. And it does not want to go in there unless I just find it. Okay, that would explain it. That's what my first showing. Well, it won't. Oh, cocksucker. I see how you go.
This was also another cool color scheme right here. Was like that gunmetal with the red, but because it's also with the stripe, is silver and red. So I don't know if the particular decal stripe would blend into that too much. That's why I was thinking of maybe doing like a black, like the black and silver two-tone. And because of the red, the stripe will be red. But I ain't 100% sure which direction. But I mean, I could also just paint it a solid color too. I mean,
yeah, right.
I mean, I guess maybe I'll have to post a couple pictures and maybe get an idea, or maybe I'll just paint it a solid cover and say, screw it. I won't do the two-tone. Or maybe I'll just do something a little different.
Ass fucker. Yep. No, you don't like that. So
like I said, I ain't figured out, and that's why I haven't done the interior on this yet. Because I don't know what color I want to paint it. Because I want to use the GMC stripes and stuff like that, and I want it to look pretty awesome. So that's why I figured I could do a black and red or black and silver two-tone. Or shit, maybe even do like a tri-tone, black, silver, and white. Or I can go any direction I want with it. Well, I wouldn't say sad, but it's kind of the cool part is I can go any direction I want with it. Now I gotta find what the hell I did with that black.
Get on there, swagger.
Shiny metallics, black paints.
Yeah,
Black paint. Black paint.
all right, that's good.
Oh, here it is.
If they're in sitting down in there, and we can start pushing it.
Yeah, there we go.
Fine, right? Watching that background. That goes very good.
Oh, hey there, boss. How about it? You go out there on the boat and stuff like that? Been out there on the boat. We're just, fucking around and playing with toys, hanging out with other people across the states and across the world, because it's a Monday night, and that's only what I do and stuff like that on a Monday night. So. Don't worry, I'm just shaking some paint here. It's all. Just shaking some paint, giving it.
Sure, that's what you're doing.
Yeah. And I'm just making the black paint.
Could have just said you were happy to see me.
Mm-hmm. Did you drop your ball? No, I see the ball back here.
Okay. Press that.
Oh, yeah, bud. Jerking it. You got the black paint ski. How about it there, Fuck yeah, bud. Cranking the old hog there, I ain't talking about my Harley.
Talking about the Harley, cranking the hog,
Cranking the Harley, cranking the hog, but not necessarily in that order.
Something's getting cranked. That's all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. Get just long as you get. Give your balls a tug. Give your balls a tug, you that fucker.
You watching Shorzy?
Shorzy, yep. Shorzy. Fuck you, Shorzy. Fuck you, Jonesy. Tell your mom to top up my phone and she's doing dirt fingers off that.
All right, so rear end, front end, on. Kiss my ass. There we go.
It would be nice to live in a town that only has hot chicks and a shortage of guys now, wouldn't it?
Right?
Oh, shit.
I love that series. It's funny as hell.
Oh, my God. So how I found out about shows when I was over in Ukraine and stuff like that. The Canadians were watching it, and that's how they got it. Oh, shit. What's up there, bud?
What's up there, Cliffy?
Oh, not a whole hell of a lot.
What have you been up to?
Between riding a motorcycle and doing a bunch of random shit, playing with toys and trying to figure out the game of life.
There you go.
He missed it. He was just cranking his hog and live.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh boy.
Uh-huh. That's right. I gotta pull out this I think.
Wait, does this go like that? No, but that goes up in there, and you're a bitch.
Who's the bitch?
Wait, no, because if that goes on there, then that wouldn't fit up in that bitch.
Hey, Cliff, these are those wheels I was talking about.
Oh, shit. Those come out pretty nice there, Oz. Oh, shit. All right. So
you're going to be a bitch, girl.
Yeah, they're not too bad.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. So how's everything else been?
Pretty good. Yeah, it's little 3D printers. The shit.
Nice. Which one? Which 3D printer and stuff like that did you end up getting?
So I had two before, but
Right.
I ended up getting a Bamboo Lab A1 Mini.
Uh-huh.
So it's pretty good. Auto bed leveling. I can control it from my phone, send prints to it from my phone, bunch of stuff.
Oh, no shit. So you can actually do a lot of shit from your phone, is what you're saying.
Yeah, it's got a camera. I could watch it. It has fail detection, so if something fails, it'll stop.
Cool. Well, I'm probably...
But then, if I buy it, it has a multicolor kit, so you can print and have your print come out with different colors in it.
You know what?
Multi-color, so it's multiracial.
I was talking to someone about that too. I can't remember who the hell it was. I was talking with someone about 3D printed parts and how to make them color and stuff like that. You spray them right before you cure them or something.
Oh, that's like resin printing.
Oh, you're PLA, right?
Yeah, I'm PLA. Or like I can print PLA, TPU, PETG, a bunch of stuff. But resin is like a whole different process. Resin uses UV light to build the model. This is
Right.
layer by layer.
Yeah, the ones that can print full color, they're like an inkjet printer with a super glue mixture that sprays into a baking soda type material.
That then like my printer, like what I was talking about, it swaps the filament and purges like the nozzle, and then it'll print that layer at a different color.
Oh,
So like,
yeah, that's right.
yeah, this one you load 4 different colors into it, and like before you slice it, you put like different colors, I guess, in the model, and then it reads that in the slice, and then it'll switch. If you have it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they got filament printers that can change filaments mid print.
Yeah, that's what mine is.
So I got a 4-head printer.
Yeah, I bought the Bamboo Lab A1 Mini, and it's not a bad printer. It's pretty nice. Then I have a Cubic Cobra and Ender 3.
Ah, the old Ender 3.
Yeah, I don't like using it. Pain in the ass.
I wonder, I gotta remember, is this Bustum's Customs color ready to spray? Hey, what's going on, half-ass? How we doing? Chuck, what's going on?
Hey, Chuck.
Hey, Cliffy, you want to buy a printer?
Not really. What kind of printer?
Like what I have. It's a decent printer. I just don't use it anymore because I have this new one.
Well, the only sad thing is, and stuff like that, that's right. Norm, that's right. Norm is half-ass. That's right. I mean, unfortunately, I got enough hobbies, and not to sound like I'm a bitch, but you know, T said no. That's another reason why, and stuff like that, I don't have a 3D printer because I've already got too many other fucking hobbies and shit like that, and the house is cluttered with shit. So she's like, no, you get rid of one of your hobbies and then you can do it. I'm like, ooh, yeah, I'm not getting rid of any of the other hobbies. And I know a lot of other people and stuff like that that kind of do it. So I'm like, oh, just.
That's when you tell her, well, you're one of my hobbies.
Yeah.
That was a shame.
That go over like a concrete kite. That would go over like a concrete kite.
Yeah, this is one of the print kits that came on my printer.
Oh, no shit.
It's a wireless mouse. So you print the shell, then put the stuff in it.
Sweet.
And it actually works. It's pretty sweet. What scale do you guys work with?
1/24th, 1/25th. Other guys work with even smaller than that, like what you were working with in 1/64 scale.
Yeah.
But that's that. 24th, 25th.
Yeah, but mostly 24th, 25th. So. No,
so there's only 24. There's 1/24 scale.
I know you hear Ray just pulled in next door. I know.
Cliff, you want a lift?
What kind of lift?
I said, do you want a lift? Like a 1/24 scale lift?
Yeah, I could. What? Yeah, that would actually sound kind of cool.
Yeah, it's a stackable car lift.
Oh,
so
no.
You put one on top and on the bottom.
And then you can. That actually be kind of cool because I could probably use it at a model car show, maybe like stack builds or something. Because there's a new.
And put it like a mirror on the bottom of the lift and have it sitting on the lift. And sit under it, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Here, you want to see what it looks like?
Yeah, here, give me a second. I'll pull you up on the big screen. Yeah.
Yeah, let me see if I can screen share.
Yeah, you should be able to. Oh, there it is. to stage. There we go. Oh, that's fucking cool little lift. Yeah, 1/12 scale too. Thank you, because that's most of the bike 1/8, 1/8. That is actually a really cool lift. So it's like a 2-post lift. Yeah.
Yeah, and you could set it
Well,
at
you also
different
can-
levels. Like, if I zoom in here, you see how there's cutouts?
Yep.
You can put it at different heights, and you could screw it down if you want to. There's screw holes right here.
Okay. So you can put it on like a diorama base and
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
that's actually pretty awesome, actually.
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff. Here, I'll come back to this and see if I can. Here, I'm going to reshare real quick.
All right, no problem.
I'll do my entire screen this time.
Well, average AMT kit, of course, the interior doesn't fit on the frame.
So, like, there's a bunch of stuff.
Okay.
There's generators.
Files through.
This is just right on the bamboo thing.
Oh, okay.
So, like, if I was to come up in here, fuck, what is it? There's like diorama stuff, trailers.
Oh, trailer. That trailer.
Here's, I say gearbox. Oh, I skipped all the way to the end. Jesus Christ.
I hate it when I do that.
We got like kegs. There's an RC teeter totter, a bunch of stuff. Toilet.
Yes.
There's like chairs and shit. There's jack stands, pallets, like fucking oil barrels. There's a bunch of shit.
That toilet needs to be a driver's seat in a pickup truck.
Here's a tire balancing machine.
Oh, no shit, like the old school bubble balancer? Oh, shit, yeah.
There's like trailers here that I could print. Rims, a bunch of shit. There's bodies if you need a body for a frame.
Nice.
So like this is like a little Chevy body that you could paint and do whatever with. A tire changing machine.
Oh.
Another wheel balancer. What else is there? More rims. A workbench. There's racing
That's a good looking
seats.
trailer.
Oh, hell yeah.
This guy here.
The racing seat. Yeah. The
Yeah,
racing
there's
seat.
racing seats. There's off-road tires. Like, I'll download these real quick.
Need those in this truck. Yeah, instead of racing seats for this OBS.
Oh, that's actually cool. I never thought about that. 18 scale resin parts for
These are
the
24th. So there's two seats.
Pretty good looking seat.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, then I can put them to like high quality. So they'll be like, they'll look nice. And it'll take me an hour and 2 minutes to print this. So I'll start it right now.
Oh, shit.
Oh, why isn't my printer popping?
Just let me know what you want for them and shit like that, and I'll square up with you.
Don't even worry about it, man. I just need my printer to turn on real quick. All right, let's see what pops up now. Jesus Christ, fucking Mario sounds.
That's funny. I don't know why I thought that was so funny. It just is the way it fucking turned on. Like,
and then like my printer, I'll do like time lapses. Like this is all the stuff it does before it even prints. It levels the bed and does flow dynamic calibration. So make sure the flow is right and everything else. If it's not, it won't print.
No shit.
But I click send to my printer. It downloads it through the Wi-Fi to my printer.
Right.
Then right here. Now we're at my printer itself. And I can show like live footage once it downloads this thing.
Oh, that's pretty badass. Oh yeah, fucking live footage.
There it goes again, and then look, it'll show live footage of my printer. In a second, once it does its fucking thing.
Right.
Or maybe it should. I don't know if it won't because I'm on screen share.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. I don't know. But yeah, it has a camera on it with a light and shit. But yeah, there's a shit ton of stuff on here.
Actually, not gonna lie, that is actually pretty fucking cool.
That's good fucking looking seats.
Oh, there's a tire rack.
Oh.
What's this there? I keep skipping all the way to the end.
When it's all done, it goes, it's a done. Yeah, no shit, right? Look, it is a done.
It's a done.
There's construction scaffolding and stuff. Where were we? Oh, we were right here. Perfect. Another lift. There's barricades, so you could like I could 3D print barricades and put them around your cars at like the mini nationals and whatever, your shows and stuff.
Oh shit, that's actually kind of cool. Like,
there's like speaker things. What else do we have? Anything useful?
Every time I see this shit, I want to get a printer, but man, I'm not very.
They're easy to figure out. They're easy. They're very easy to figure out.
What's up, buddy? How we doing?
What I would recommend is go on Amazon and order an Ender 3. You're gonna learn how to work on it because they're a pain in the ass to use. Like, I mean, not like a pain in the ass. Like, are you mechanically inclined? Like, you know how to work a screwdriver?
No, yeah.
As long as you know how to work a screwdriver, you can work on an Ender 3. They're the easiest printer to use, pretty much, I guess.
Yeah.
But you can do upgrades to them. They're an open source printer.
Open source.
So, like, you can take and mess with you can run different softwares on them if you don't like the one that's on it. Like, you can do a bunch of stuff. But they're the easiest printer to upgrade. And they teach you. Like, I learned a lot with my Ender 3. They're $130 on Amazon, if that. Gives you everything you need. You could buy spools of filament. Do not buy the $13 4-pack. It's going to last you a week. Buy the $20 like normal size spool, and it'll last you like a month. But yeah, they're fun. All you need is a computer with Windows 10 on it.
I think that's
the other issue. I don't have a computer and I don't have internet where I live.
Do you have a phone with a hotspot on it?
Yeah.
Kaboom. There's your key. Go to Walmart, buy the cheapest Windows 10 computer, probably like $100. There you go. Your $240 say invested. And you can make whatever you want instead of having to buy parts. It's an easy way to make a business.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like there's a guy in the mall where we live that started with the same printer that I started with, and now has
Is
two
it down
$3,000
there,
printers.
at the far end by where the J.C. Penney's used to be?
Yeah,
Right
that's
at
who
the
that's who I just bought this printer from.
Okay. I'm trying to think because I thought I seen a different store down there because I didn't realize Friends Helping Friends is out at a mall or whatever.
Yeah, it's called Cat Scoots 3D Printing. He's got drift cars in there, RC snowmobiles, RC cars, bunch of stuff.
Uh-huh.
He sells 3D printing stuff. You could buy printers there.
Uh-huh.
He does a lot. And if you put in an order, he will print for you if you pay him.
Well,
Stuff
yeah,
like
exactly. Just like with anything and stuff.
Yeah. He's got 4 Bamboo Lab printers, 3 P1Ps, which are the best Bamboo Lab printer other than the X1, which is like $3,000. And they're a nice, fast, reliable printer. But what I will say about the Ender 3, if you do go and buy one, they're not a very fast printer. Your prints will probably take like, I don't know, I think the longest one I've had was a day and 2 hours.
Yeah.
Which was a pretty big print. Wow. I was printing stuff for my RC snowmobile. So that was like a whole front bulkhead and chassis pieces, bunch of stuff. But like ask Cliff, I 3D printed an RC snowmobile.
I do remember that. Actually, I think you had it on the live stream that not long after you printed it, or
yeah, I've printed 2 now. It's a total of 92 hours of print time to build one. All depending on the print you have. But yeah, there's multiple things you could 3D print. You could 3D print NOS bottles, seats, dashboards, center consoles, bodies, anything. If you could think of it and you can build it, you can make it. Like I've 3D printed 4-link kits for RC crawlers, stuff like that.
Huh.
Like I actually have a storefront.
Oh, you actually got a storefront? No shit.
Cool.
That's cool. Oh, right on Colts, huh?
Yeah.
Nice.
And people buy them. I've had sales. So, like, this is a kit that I did here. That was a 4-link setup. It came with these 2 rear traction bars, and then these 2 were front links, and then these were another set of traction bars. It comes with both the files for $3.50.
Yeah, Colts has a lot of good shit on there as far as
like even 124. Where were they? There's you could print a whole 124th modeling kit for $13.
Yeah.
124th wide body kits for like RX-7s. There's engines you can print. There's wheels, headers, brakes, fucking shitters again. More motors, like anything you could think of, you can print on here.
That reminds me, I got to get with Miguel and stuff like that and see if he's got his fucking wagon file, because that was going to be like a base for one of my
I will be right back.
All right.
I need food.
Yeah, there's so much stuff you can print. It's endless, pretty much. Here's another racing seat. This one's a little more detailed. The file is $2 and it's a resin file. So like that wouldn't be useful to me. But an FDM file is what I can run. So if they look like that and have supports like that, they're most likely a resin file.
Right, because I know the resin files need supports and stuff like that. So.
Yeah, like I still run supports, but they're completely different. Like if I threw a resin file on my printer, I wouldn't know what to do. Shit. Fucking yawning.
I say shit.
There's
Hey, what are you
that's an
doing?
interior. That's pretty
Get your ball.
sweet.
Get your ball. Gotta go throw your ball. That was actually like shocked you're actually being quiet, and I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It could go either way.
Yeah, these are some of the things that I'm gonna buy. Different wheels. But like, what's nice is most of the files on here are cheap. So like, spend $4 and get 10 files.
Right.
But Thingiverse is full of free files. That's what's good. You want some 22.5 fucking 1/24 scale wheels?
Are they the semi truck or just regular
Big rig?
like donk wheels or?
These are big rig wheels.
Oh.
Once this one like loads in. Jesus. I don't know if it'll pop
Are they
up.
the low pro ones or are they?
They're the ones that I'm showing right now.
Oh, okay.
These
So I was
guys.
gonna say there's some low pro ones which I've got a shit ton of semi truck tires. I don't have like as many rims, but I mean I did purchase a couple of the Mobius big wheel tire set there that they've got for like the semi trucks.
Yeah, like see this file here is meant for my printer. You could tell by the bottom there. He 3D scanned one that he had already printed for this. Or maybe that's a resin file. Damn. I thought that was an FDM file. It's hard to tell. You got to look at what the product looks like. Yeah, there's so much stuff, it's not even funny.
I don't know. I think I might be done painting for a few minutes. Hold up my handy dandy window. Take off my dick beater covers. And I might have to actually Pashatsky.
Cliff, you got to see this mic I bought.
Oh shit! There you get it from Wally World. It says Moon on it.
This one was from Walmart because I ended up breaking my other one. But
how the hell did you do that?
Well, the girlfriend dropped it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, $100 mic.
Just get pissed off and throw it at you, and it broke.
No, she was using it, messing around with it, and it fell off the table.
Oh, okay. Copy.
Oh, so I just bought another one.
Nice.
This one was $140. Wasn't bad.
Jesus Christ! You know how much I paid for my handy dandy fancy little mic here? Like $20.
Yeah, I have another one if you want a different mic.
No, I've got this one. This one actually works.
Well, no, I'm saying like this one. Here, I'll show you this one.
Of course, I'm making
This is one of these guys.
That's right. There's.
It's got a little stand on it, and it's just a USB mic.
Yeah, that's what this is. This is just a USB mic, nothing fancy. It's Walmart special.
There you go.
It's ONN or OON.
Yeah, they're a good brand.
That's a Walmart brand, yeah.
That's what I mean.
They make a bunch of shit.
They're making movies and shit like that. Need like the 4K, you know, so that you can see the pimples on a stripper's ass and stuff like that. You know?
Yeah, On is a store brand for Walmart.
You know,
kind of like Pioneer used to be.
4K watching
tag your stuff for any brand.
4K, you know, you can see all the fucking stubble marks where the stripper like shaved their you know.
Yeah, this is live feed of the printer right now.
Oh, cool.
It'll move every now and then. But yeah, it takes videos and everything. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah. Where's your ball? You didn't get your ball. I told you to get your ball and I would throw it. Or did you like play with your ball and get it somewhere where your ball is not
accessible?
Daddy found your ball after you lost it like last week. So
I tell you what, man, for what I paid for this little printer, it's pretty fucking fast.
well, it's like with everything with the technology and stuff like that. All right. Well, give me a second. I paid $250. See where Gunther lost his ball at, because apparently I told him to get his ball a little bit ago, and now he like just kind of coming behind me, and I don't see it anywhere in here. Oh wow! Come on, yes, I am actually wearing shorts, which is weird. Oh, I've been sitting too long. Come on, knee.
Oh, these first few layers are actually really good on this. Would 1/24 scale seats be like the size of your thumb?
Yeah, roughly.
Okay, so it's the right scale. I'm just making sure. I have one here, but yeah, I guess that would be the size. Oh. Yeah, this is the scale I used to go. 1/64 scale trucks. Traction bars and exhaust and everything. But I stopped doing those. Yeah, that's about the size of the seats. So yeah. Sweet. I'll print a few extra sets and maybe Cliff will do a giveaway or something. Maybe I'll find some wheels and print some wheels or something and give them to him to give away.
You're telling me you can't get your ball out of there? Really? Really?
To put a webcam in his house, just clipping his dog.
Oh, it's like, what's that? That Truman Show or whatever that they used to show?
Yeah.
The dude was on camera and didn't even know. I cut myself the other day with this fucking scraper thing for this printer. Sharp as shit. Went right through my finger and my other finger.
Okay, so I found the ball that was right out in the open underneath our little TV stand. I'm like, he could have easily gotten the ball. What? What?
Hey, Cliff.
Yeah.
I got to get you on 5M now.
Okay.
I have to. Here, I'll screen share really quick and show you something.
All right.
Jesus, I have a shit ton of stuff open. Where's metal?
Right, exactly. True story, Marcy.
So look what we've been doing.
Oh shit, making motorcycles, huh?
Got a biker gang.
Oh shit.
Here, let me go back to my files. This is us riding out. Might be a little bit laggy for a second.
No, that's all right. That's actually kind of cool. There, I can put that up on the big screen there.
Jesus, it's laggy as hell. Must have been that the game was lagging or something.
So basically, like M5 is like GTA. Just
5M is GTA with crazy mobs.
Okay.
Like this was our whole biker gang.
Why are you getting mouthy, huh?
It's pretty sweet though.
Get your ball.
Like it's all custom trucks and everything. You can do whatever. Like I think I killed this kid here. Maybe not. I don't know. He killed someone at some point. Or no, this was us hauling drag cars. Other than his trailer fucked up.
Oh, damn.
Like, completely undone and then was like magically hooked up again, but off to the side.
So it was dog tracking like a mother. Huh.
Yeah, I might have killed somebody here or I hit somebody and they threatened to call admin on me.
Oh, you just can't run people over?
Well, it's called VDM, so Vehicle Deathmatch, or RDM.
Uh-huh. This is actually interesting.
I think this might have been where I killed the kid.
Yeah,
he fucking right here. And then he dies outside of his car.
True story, buds. Normally does.
Fucking ran his ass over.
Hey, someone's standing there on the side of the road. Look what happens at rally things.
Yeah, there's a bunch of shit.
I don't know. I'll have
that we do.
Look into that. CD keys, M5. I do
like you can make drugs and stuff in the game and then sell them for money and it's a bunch of stuff. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, so basically they were going to port you for normal gay play. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Does not surprise me.
It's like a role play server, so it's kind of like you play like you're in real life or whatever. But like there's cops and shit, you get pulled over. And stuff like that. But yeah, it's fun. Like once you get in like the biker clubs and shit like that, you do like you go around and fucking kill other biker clubs and shit and steal their drugs and money and shit. Go to the bar, get drunk, kick their fucking bike over. Shit like that.
Yeah, so likely it was a kid that reported. Yeah. Right, but oh shit.
There, we need to get Cliff on some Call of Duty.
Yeah, I've got. Well, like I said, normally wintertime and stuff like that, it's, you know, one of them things that normally in wintertime and stuff like that, I'm a little bit more indoors and shit like that because I'll probably a good chance I might be selling my snowmobiles this year because we ain't really had the snow. Like I was saying, when I stopped there that night to see y'all.
Oh, yeah.
It was like, you know, because I ain't going to need them in Oklahoma.
Oh. Sure, you can. If you get going fast enough, they'll run around across the water like a jet ski. Up in Minnesota, they have races on the lakes in the summertime on snowmobiles.
Dude, these seats are coming out sweet. Like I was saying when you were gone, Cliff, I might print a few extra seats and some other stuff and you do a giveaway. Oh, he's on the phone. Like these seats are already almost done. They have 25 minutes left. What are you working on? A model plane?
Yeah.
It's pretty sweet.
OV-10 Bronco.
There are a bunch of parts to those that you got to put together, or are they pretty simple?
Not this one. This is an old tooling. This kit goes back to 1966.
Jeez.
So it's pretty basic. Yeah, I just about got it ready to start locking it all together here shortly. So I can snap it up together to show you what it is.
Looks pretty sweet. Can you hear the printer in my background?
A little bit, not really. Nothing, but not enough to annoy me.
Okay. Because there's not mic monitoring on here, so I can't adjust how loud it is.
There's a lot of guys that are in the stream that have printers running in the background, so it's kind of like white noise. You kind of ignore it after a while.
Is that better?
I don't hear it at all anymore now.
Perfect. So there is a noise, like a background noise setting I just turned on. Perfect. Yeah, printers are useful.
That's basically what it looks like.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
The twin turbo props on it, and then it's got a 20 millimeter cannons and 50 millimeter guns, and then it carries 4 bombs, gravity bombs.
Sweet. What do you build? A lot of planes, or you do cars and stuff too?
I'll build anything, whatever floats my boat that day.
You ever done any boats?
Yeah. Yeah. In fact, there's one sitting, a little tiny one sitting right here that I did when I was bored one night.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
The 144 scale PT 109.
That's sweet. There's a lot of parts there.
Yeah, a lot. Not too many. Again, it's an old. I like to build the old kits, the vintage kits. So there's usually not a ton of parts in them.
Yeah, I'm thinking about 3D printing a jet boat, like an RC jet boat.
Mm-hmm.
Here, let me check on my Cults 3D stores real quick.
Like an unlimited hydroplane type thing.
Yeah, so it'll be like kind of like a jet ski setup, so it'll suck from the bottom and then there'll be that
color
and
okay.
stuff. But it should go quicker on this printer. I didn't print it before because it seemed like it was going to take a long time. My Cult's name is here. I won't be able to type it. It's 3D Labs, so LABS is my Cult's 3D store name for whoever asked. I might actually be able to pull up the YouTube here and type it in. Yeah, for sure. Oh, jeez. I don't know, man. Them 1/24th scale kits, they get pretty detailed, and I built one, and I did not have the patience.
Yeah, they're not too bad.
Like, this stuff's easy. You don't have to build a whole motor for this. Kind of just cosmetic stuff.
Yeah.
But I need to spray this with clear because I sprayed it with matte. And I got to do detail with the headlights and the grille, then the suspension. But it does have a little motor in it that I got to build. But those are simple. Putting some of the bigger parts together is my thing. Like these, you can just get a block for them.
You just do everything in sub-assemblies.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I was on a phone. I had a phone's calls coming in.
Sure, what I said a minute ago, Cliff?
About putting engine in that 1/64th thing or
Oh no, like when you got your phone call, I was saying how I'm doing these seats. Maybe I'll do a extra, like, I don't know, a few prints or whatever, and give some to you for you to give away or something.
Yeah, I can definitely do that. That's not a problem.
Maybe I'll find some wheels and some diorama stuff.
Yeah, I can definitely do that. I'll definitely do that shit.
Because honestly, dude, this print doesn't even cost me 3
Hey,
cents.
Austin, put your link in the chat here and post it and stuff like that so that they can get it out there.
I definitely want to set for this truck. I've already got a custom frame.
Here, I'll drop the link in the what's
Yeah, that's what I mean. You can drop the link and stuff like that. You got Z-Wrench, so you know you can pretty much do all that. There's Austin's page.
Oh yes, if anybody has trouble finding me, I rebranded this week. So
Give me the ball. Oh, it's nothing.
You're not King Bob anymore?
no, I am King Bob
Yes, he is
officially.
officially.
So instead of my channel stuff just being Bob Busking, it's now King Bob's Model Works.
Hey.
It puts it in line with my guitar channel and stuff because it's the same basic name.
yeah, Cliff. These seats only got 20 minutes left.
No shit, they just kind of printed out quick. You started that what? Probably about 20 minutes, half hour ago.
Yeah,
Yeah, you didn't start them.
not too bad at all. They look pretty good too. I put it on high detail, so
Right. That was
it takes a little bit longer that way. They probably would have took like 30 minutes to print if they weren't, but I wanted them to look good because they're going to be in a model. So,
well, right, and that's the other thing too. So, funny story about that. I could actually, well, I don't know, like there is. I was gonna say, did you plan on doing like business on this, or was
I
this
honestly don't even know yet.
Well, I was gonna say because I know you got some of your irons in the fire there and stuff like that. I know you're doing a photography thing too, so
Yeah, I got a lot of hobbies. I switch them up every 2 months.
right. That's what I mean. It's
And nothing wrong with that.
it's like a bad thing. I'm just saying that you know.
I mean, if you need parts, I can hook you up with parts. No problem. Just all depends on what you need and how long it takes.
Right. Yeah,
Which,
definitely.
like, your parts are smaller, so they'd probably be quick as hell on this printer. And honestly, a spool costs $20, depending on which material. Like I can print carbon fiber. Carbon fiber rolls are 30, PLA's 20, which is what most of your parts will be out of.
Right.
You can paint PLA, which is nice.
Okay.
But like once you get into like ABS plastics and stuff like that, it gets harder to print. But what's cool about ABS is you can make it waterproof. You dip it in alcohol for a minute and it waterproofs it.
So you dip it in alcohol and it makes it waterproof.
Oh. Yeah, because it closes all the seams.
Oh, cool. That actually wouldn't be bad if you had to, like, say, like, print some, like, well, no, I don't know how well it'd stand up in fuel, but
I don't know about fuel.
Well, when you drop the ball, I know you're sitting there, and unless you're trying to get Daddy to get up and fucking play with you, which
honestly, one of the biggest 3D printing competitors around here is Michael Anthony. He does a lot of printing. He's got a whole print farm. So he's got like 8 printers that he runs all the time.
as in Mike Anthony, as in one who owns the VMAX, as in
yeah.
Okay. That doesn't.
He does all the custom parts for the VMAXs and stuff.
Yeah.
He does like 3D printed logos. He does the custom side covers with CNC and everything.
Yeah. Well, he's also got that big fucking shop.
Yeah, that shop's so that his shop at his house is full of his printers. And then the shop that he gets all of his CNC stuff done is one of his friends.
Yeah.
But they're kind of linked together.
Yeah, no. I figured they were linked together, so.
Yeah, these seats are actually coming out way better than I thought. And they're 100% infill, so I don't think you'll be able to break them unless you try.
No, that's cool because I got fat fingers and occasionally I break shit. So
I'm with you there, Cliffy.
Thanks for everybody following Call's 3D Store.
Yeah,
I got a few notifications about that. So yeah.
Well, that's what I mean. I should actually.
Yeah, one of the guys that helps me out is the guy from Cat Scoots in the mall.
Ooh.
He sends me files every now and then and hooks me up with filament when I buy him in bulk.
Right. Shit, I'm gonna
This goes on top of that and that. I think it's actually, I'll find my fucking glue that together.
Ugh.
Oh, Jamie G.
I don't know. Maybe I'll hook Cliffy up with a free 3D printer. I don't know.
No, that's
We'll
all right.
see.
I don't want to be free. I mean, shit, I'll fucking, like I said,
I'll hook you up, Cliffy. Don't worry about it.
I'm fucking.
I got 2 3D printers laying around. I'll teach you how to use one of them.
I do appreciates it, and I'll figure.
So then that way you can tinker yourself. You know what I mean? You need parts quick, and you could have them quick.
Oh, that's true. But also to say, yeah.
But like I said, you spend $20, and you know I like helping people out getting into.
I know you do,
printing.
and that's what I mean. So I know your photography and stuff like that. I'm gonna have you at the wedding and stuff like that, and I got some idea and stuff like that on.
You got to bring the bike there.
Huh?
I said you got to bring the bike there.
Oh, I probably will, but I was also told, well, I won't be getting married on the bike like I originally wanted. So, because she's going to be in a dress and she's not getting on the bike in a dress. So,
Let that fucker catch on fire.
yeah, exactly. So that's kind of why
riding away right off on the bike.
Like, all right, whatever. And since we're doing it inside the lodge there over, in the park, we're doing it inside the lodge.
We could just put the bike right inside, do a few burnouts, you know?
Do a couple burnouts on the wood floor. Fuck yeah. Yeah,
Hey,
actually,
it ain't illegal until the cops show up.
I'd have to clean up space and actually put it on the bench.
What's the quote? Just because it's a bad idea doesn't mean it won't be a good time.
Cliffy,
Exactly. It'll always be. And if anyone who's hung out with me, it's always a good time, regardless.
Question for people that are here watching: would you guys be interested in GI Mechanics Guild modeling keychains?
Actually, that would actually be kind of. I didn't even think. I don't even think about merch. It's like weird, and I know I've talked with a couple people in the past about maybe like doing merch, but I'm like, it almost seems like it's kind of a hassle. But I mean, like keychains actually would sound kind of cool, because actually that would be great to hand out at shows and stuff like that.
Put a bunch of them on the table at your model at a show. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's almost like shop card and stuff like that. So yeah, I know, that's what I mean. But it's actually, we're doing the ceremony inside, so don't get me wrong, I've thought about doing that, but we're actually camping there at the same place we're getting married. So
Oh, don't lie. Cliff's gonna get on his bike butt naked and take his one last freedom ride.
Oh yeah.
I can have some assless chaps on.
Instead of riding away, driving away on a
that's even
remote,
better
if you're on
yet.
the bike.
No. Austin, check that out. Marcy come up with a great idea.
Fuck your feelings.
Fuck your feelings on stuff. Yes. Oh my God. That'd be fun. Yes.
Oh, I'd roll with a fuck your feelings keychain.
Hell yeah. That's what I mean. Well, there's this other guy, Jake, and stuff like that. He actually has a GFC, which is like, he's a gamer also. I think I've talked about him before in the past. And dude, he's like awesome. It's like you can't quit. Like Great Fathers Club, Get Fucked Cunt is actually what GFC. It's like multi-purpose for everything. And then he's got the other one that's SS or GFSF, which is Get Fucked, Stay Fucked. Yes.
I like that one.
I'm like, yeah, that's cool. That dude, actually, you know what? I'll drop his fucking channel in here. I don't care. He's a funny dude, and I mean, He's like kind of like a way skinnier version of kind of me with some of the mannerisms and shit like that. But he is funnier than fuck. Let me see if I can find one.
Sarge 2.0.
Yeah. And I'm not trying, I can't make money on it. Like he said, I don't care if you UFC, just don't make money on it. You know what I mean? Because that's like his thing and whatever. Oh, cool. He's actually, I think, all right, let me see if I can get this to actually, hold on. Okay,
Yeah,
I got a t-shirt. I just actually met a guy, Tim McLean, who actually makes t-shirts and stuff like that. Let me
trying to remember what this app was that I used to use.
Get it together.
Accuracy by volume only works if you're not being graded, stupid.
This guy right here.
And I know the targets are circles and not
I feel
silhouettes,
like I've seen his videos before.
A 20-year-old pimply-faced megamind looking motherfucker can hit a moving target. Granted, it was just the ear, but your shit's not even moving.
but really, they're like, we sent our best. No, you didn't. There's no shot you did. Because half of them, they don't have enough leave to fly to fucking Paris, and the other half have life in prison.
This is America's pastime. This is what we're mostly known for. All right, so if you're gonna lose, at least like draw a dick in the paper or something. I don't know.
If you guys don't get your shit together, this is going to be the worst thing to happen to America since like yesterday. If you're like, what happened yesterday? It's like, fuck, I don't know. It's 2024. Probably something.
Listen, team, take your gun, fire it, hit the fucking center, okay?
Listen, to the U.S. Olympic shooting team, you guys are getting mollywopped. What is happening?
And listen, I'm not gonna get mad at you guys. All right, I understand that it's hard to take what you learned in a classroom and apply it to real life, but you guys are gonna have to get it together.
Accuracy by volume only works if you're not being graded, stupid. And I know the targets are circles and not silhouettes, but fuck, figure it out.
I mean, fuck, dude. A 20-year-old pimply-faced megamind looking motherfucker can hit a moving target. Granted, it was just the ear, but your shit's not even moving.
What really irks me is they're like, we sent our best. No, you didn't. There's no shot you did. Because half of them, they don't have enough leave to fly to fucking Paris, and the other half have life in prison.
This is America's pastime. This is what we're mostly known for. Right, so if you're gonna lose, at least like draw a dick in the paper or something. I don't know.
If you guys don't get your shit together, this is going to be the worst thing to happen to America since like yesterday. If you're like, what happened yesterday? It's like, fuck, I don't know. It's 2024. Probably something.
Listen, team.
Thanks, girlfriend was black. It's my good driver.
Listen, to the U.S. Olympic shooting team.
Anyway, but yeah, so that dude is fucking hilarious. That dude's name is Jake, and it's actually GFC. Like he it's like holy shit, and I just come across that guy accidentally. Like I'm like, holy shit, it's basically a skinny version of me.
Sarge and him in the same room would be fucking hilarious.
But I mean, he's got a lot more. He does a lot of shorts and stuff like that, and but that dude is funny. I'm like, oh my god, that is great. That like I said, I just come across him accidentally one day, and I'm like, oh shit, and it's like he said it. That's right, hit him with the hard T. I'm like, damn, dude, you are funny. Gunther, I know. I heard that Ray was out there by his truck. Doesn't mean you got to bark. I know what's going on because I heard it and seen it. All right, now let me
cover him.
Pew. All right, let me search them and check them out.
Look, panning brake calipers on my eyesight is shit, and I can't see.
Do with a Sharpie.
Yeah, Trey, hit him with a Sharpie.
That's what I was trying to do. There's a bunch of grooves and shit, and I can't get the Sharpie down in the groove. So I've got one small paintbrush, and I'm squinting.
Nice. I would definitely have to check that guy out. Definitely looks like pretty bad. The neighbor and stuff like that is out in his truck. He's getting shit out of his truck, so he's barking. He's barking. You can see him, and it's like, I'm not talking. You know.
Hey, Cliffy, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go on my other computer and see if I can find that 3D software.
All right, no problem. I'll be here for, like I said, a little while longer. I don't know how much. I mean, I'll be here for a little while though. So, like I said, neighbor and stuff like that is in his truck getting some shit out. So.
Well, he's got to let you know there's somebody outside he doesn't like.
Oh, I know. Well, no, he actually likes the neighbor. That's what I mean. He actually likes the neighbor. It's like, shit, he's cool. He gets fucking excited when... Like I said, he likes neighbor. He gets excited. And...
Our dogs don't like our neighbor. That's why they do that.
Oh, yeah. Gunther likes Ray. Our neighbor Ray.
We don't like him either. We had one of our dogs get out, and he had just gotten home from work, and the dog got out the fence, and he wasn't in his yard, but he was kind of in the road barking at him. And I come over, got the dog, said sorry, put him back inside. And the cocksucker called animal control saying we had a dangerous dog.
What a cocksucker!
Oh, I wanted to go over there and bang on his fucking door.
Not unless
he had the cops come. Also, because he knew I would do that. I'd go bang on his fucking door and ask him what his issue was.
There's a rabbit running through the yard.
He's also the neighbor that had 6 cats, and when he didn't want the cats anymore, he just released them. So now there's like 50 fucking inbred retarded cats running around the neighborhood.
We've been having quite a few rabbits and stuff like that running across the yard, and there's also a couple cats too. Couldn't tell if that's what it was, but I know because I heard the neighbor out of his truck. So. Are we good now? Did you scare it away? Did you scare away the rabbits?
You called, buddy?
You said neon lights.
Oh yeah, so yeah.
You said neon lights blue.
All right, I'm back.
No problem.
Cliff, these seats are almost done.
Holy shit, that's pretty bad.
Actually, they are done.
Sweet. Yeah, no kidding. Neighbor's dinner. Well, no, my neighbor is not Korean. My neighbor is like redneck, so he's a good dude.
Oh, Gunther doesn't think he's Korean barbecue?
Yep. Take it to Korean barbecue. Oh, of course not. All right. Of course not.
Redneck steak.
Hey guys, here's the seats.
Oh shit, they come out pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Here, I'll pop them off real quick.
Oh, so he still looks the. Oh, okay.
Here. Oh, let me just set this plate back on here.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's sweet.
You're actually pretty sharp. Actually.
And the bases are like hollowed out.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's actually cool.
It's blue than a cab, you know.
Like the bottoms are like they have a spring there, is what I'm saying.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, like they kind of look like that. But yeah, there's two. They took like no time and they look good.
Oh shit.
Fuck yeah.
Like really good. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out that 3D modeling software I used to use because it's super easy to use. So I texted one of my buddies, and then Cliff, once I get some stuff made up. So you said you want the Fuck Your Feelings ones?
Yeah. And even maybe some of the GI mechanic ones too, just just mix it up a little bit. And
yeah, I can definitely do that. Get some stuff made up and see what you think about it.
yeah, no, definitely. Like I said, it's like I'll promote the shit out of it. I don't care.
Yeah.
Like I said, good shit. I'll fucking advertise it for you and shit like that.
Yeah, these seats came out really good. I'm actually surprised by how good they came out. I think I'm going to print a few more.
That is true. They are China cats are right next to the chickens in the market. Okay, doggy.
That fucker always gets me. I feel like I played Super Mario Bros. And that fucker turns out. Fucking finally completed the level, man.
Princess Peach, why does your dumb bitch ass keep letting Bowser steal you? I'm sick of saving you.
Cliffy. Well, I'm gonna hop off. I got to hop on 5M and be ambulance driver for a little bit. So
ambulance driver, huh?
Yeah, on 5M. So like when people die, I gotta go revive
Oh, okay. All right. Gotcha. I was gonna say, I'm like, hey, what's going on, Edward? How we doing?
Yeah, that. Then I gotta be there for the MC.
Gotcha. No, that's cool.
But yeah. You guys have a good night, Cliff. Once I figure out that app, I'll design some stuff and let you know.
Like I said, it's not like you live that far away, so
yeah, I know.
So,
but yeah, you guys will definitely be seeing some giveaways with some 3D printed parts. All right.
Yeah, it sounds like a plan. I'll definitely promote the shit out of it, do some giveaway shit. Fuck yeah.
All right. Well,
awesome. I appreciate you, Austin. Have a good evening. Be in touch.
Have a good one, brother.
You too.
All right.
God, I used to be hell in 5M. I used to be hell in them 5M fucking GTA servers. I get on there and be the biggest fucking asshole.
Yeah, he's actually been trying to get me that 5M trying to get me to get on that like 5M game for like shit almost a year now.
I always think it's funny when I jump on there and people will be taking it super serious, like it's their real fucking job, and it's a video game in GTA, bro. I'll get on there and I'll be flying around in like a big old truck and shit, and the cop will be like, "Oh, you're unrealistic driving. That's a 2-hour ban." I'm like, "Go fuck yourself. This is a video game."
Right. Exactly.
And then I get banned for running a moped.
Go to pretend to be things that they're not. You know, it's like
which I get, but you always will find someone on one of them servers power tripping like a son bitch. They have no power in real life, so they'll get on there and think they're everything.
Oh, right. That's like with a lot of different shit. You get people like tripping balls over shit. Maybe like tripping balls.
I jumped on one time, and before I even got to do anything, I got on, and one of the admins started yelling at me because the pet or character I chose was this like Bigfoot looking dude, and I started talking like Monkey Man, and dude was pissed that I was like, you gotta change that. I'm like, oh, fuck you.
Why am I going to change? It's what I am and what I like to do.
I love trolling them assholes.
Yep. Oh shit. Yep. Typically any place online, even on here.
Yeah, and I love dicking with them.
Mm-hmm. Like, fuck you. Think you can fuck with me. You know, fuck with me, I fuck with you. Oh. That's what I thought you were chewing on. He found his old squeaker toy thing, but he's got the guts out of it, which ain't bad. Oh, you brought your bone too? Really? What do you want me to do with that? What do you want me to do with
He's
your
showing you everything. He's showing you all of his toys, Dad.
Oh, no, that didn't make it out. That actually bounced back into the room. There you go. It's behind you. Pick it up. Pick it up. That was actually kind of cool. I went to go throw it to the door and it bounced in. Man, that looks awesome, Bob.
Oh, yeah.
That is cool as shit.
I'm gonna turn it right side up for you.
Really good, really good. Oh yeah, I like that. It's cool.
Badass.
This is all big glass canopy up here. Once I get it done, I can peel all the tape off. It's a big greenhouse.
Yeah, peel the tape and then end up getting a mark on the canopy glass and stuff like that, and then end up being.
Yes, I won't take it off till I'm completely finished.
Yeah.
The thing I do is take them off and polish the glass. Of course, that means that the paint got through anywhere and fucked it up. I won't know it till the very
Right,
end.
so you pull it off anyway. So.
Yeah.
But I painted with nice thing with the acrylic is you can use like a toothpick, and if you it gets on the wrong spot, you can on the glass you can scrape it
a little bit, and
you can scrape it and then fill in any scratches with a little bit of a future pour polish.
You know what? I think I'm going to put this axle together. Oh.
There's something you can do
That's all with her dogs.
Here's something I could do with this OBS. Instead of a passenger seat, just put 2 nitrous bottles in.
Yeah. I mean, do you plan on having people actually ride in it?
Well, I mean, unless they're really fucking small midgets.
Well, then
I don't know if they could get into it.
Instead. Oh, son of a bitch.
I think I am going to do it turquoise and kind of do it to match that turquoise F-150 I just did. That big slam blow I was showing off a little while ago.
Well, of course, I tried putting the fucking tires on, and of course, I touched the other. Oh, that's all right. I can just always put a small line around that, because actually, these rims don't look too bad on here.
Oh, no, I'm just waiting for shit to dry. Damn it.
Should have probably waited a few more minutes to let this probably paint dry, but well, there you go. She ain't the prettiest pig at the prom, but she'll squeal. We got our axle painted black with our 5 slutted mags black. Wow. Well, that's good to know that your grandson's doing a lot better. Been keeping him in prayer, and been asking the community to keep him in prayer as well.
I'm gonna cut myself doing that shit. I got it. And it doesn't look right. And it doesn't look right here. Where's the impression? That don't look right.
Nice. I'll have to check that out.
It's
I know she took an award and stuff like that for that van.
Yes, yeah, she got 2 awards. She got one first for the the Seniors Angels band, and she got second for the Foxy Box.
Yep.
Sweet.
Yep.
Yeah, Foxy Box is badass, man. I've seen her videos on them vans, and I've been looking at a couple van kits.
All right, let me put the tires together. And oh, that was a cash price. Damn.
Doing a big tubbed drag van or something.
Well, that would be easy to tub because you can't see inside anyway.
Yeah, exactly. I gotta deal with it. Oh, you bitch. I just broke that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you bitch. I just broke it again. Okay, I'm gonna put it down before I break it.
Yep, that's sometimes the best way to do it. Put it down before you break it.
Dang. I don't think it's straight though. Yeah, I'm not touching it again. I like it. My hair.
That looks about right. Okay, that's about all I can do on that tonight.
Yep.
Decals are drying on the props. Can't build them yet. Gotta wait for the landing bay doors to open to dry before I can paint the insides of them to cover up my reinforcement tabs. That's about all we can do there. We'll do the props.
There we go.
Work on making this with the bombs a little bit, I guess.
Actually, that don't look too bad. So I was just sitting there. Yes, they were. They're both amazing looking builds. So just kind of trying to fit this wheel on here. It kind of made a happy accident. So we got a little bit of. Hold on, let me change and do this.
Oh, I'm gonna go fill up my water.
Well, that was all black, and when I put tire on, I was pushing it on there, and my thumb just rubbed off some of the black paint, and actually kind of nice
Contrast.
like a contrast between the wheel and that, almost like a sidewall.
Oh, I like that.
Now I got to clean the shit that I rubbed off onto the tire and do it that way. But,
Happy little accident, huh?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that happen too. That's a damn shame that people just fucking
Yep.
do that.
Like when GTA 5 came out and all these little kids were doing dumb shit and they were blaming it on the game. Well, what about the fucking parents that aren't teaching their kids? That's just a video game. Don't go do that shit. Don't go do that shit.
Yep, exactly. Be a parent and stuff like that, and teach a kid from right from wrong. Even though you can do shit in a video game, it ain't real life.
Yeah. My dad made sure I knew that when I was really little when he bought me the first video game, the old Xbox 360.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Exactly, Chuck.
I'm not a big gamer really either. If I'm like chilling out with nothing to do, I'll jump on like Grand Theft Auto or some shit.
True story, Mark. True story. All right, Jamie. Hey, I appreciate you dropping by and stuff like that, and get some rest, stuff like that. Maybe I'll text you tomorrow while I'm up there at the VA and stuff like that, trucking the vets and stuff. I'll shoot
Yeah.
you. Never mind. I didn't even hear it actually go. Oh, holy shit! Oh well. Okay. Sorry about that, Jamie. I just got your text message like now, so. But I'll hit you up and stuff like that.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay, that's like kind of trippy as shit. I just happened to I seen something flash out of the corner of my eye, and I forgot the old lady decided that she was she put these LED eyed things in a flower bed that sits outside the front of the house here.
Uh-huh.
The eyes like turned on. So
the solar powered light things.
Yeah, the little solar power lights there. Oh, let me see if I can actually get a. Let me see if I can get this to. No, that's looking at me. Let me see if I can get this. I got a free cam. Maybe, kind of, sort of. Oh, there we go. I don't know if you can. Hold on. Actually, you know what? We're gonna. You can see a little light right down there.
Yeah.
That's the fucking LED lights that just popped on and fucking. What the hell is going on outside? I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. She's got them little fucking LED things in the little LED things there in the little flower bed. So.
Exhaust.
What you doing, Gunther? Are you trying to get Daddy's attention? I know Daddy had his. He didn't have his paint booth in, but he had the thing open. Oh, you got your frisbee now? Well, give me your frisbee. Give me your frisbee.
Yeah, the life doesn't have a reset button like a video game does.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
Ooh, yeah, that anime shit is not real, and I had some guys who I served with and stuff like that with that anime shit. Yeah, that's definitely yeah. Sure, I think I'm gonna do that on the rest of them.
I seen a meme or whatever it was. It was what is my generation called? Like Gen Xers, wherever the hell.
Gen Z is your
Gen
generation.
Zers or whatever the hell. When Gen Zers go to war and it's a dude sitting there like, how do I put in my unlimited ammo cheat? Where's the reset button? I don't like this mission. How do I go back to the main menu?
Yeah, good luck with that.
I just thought it was like, nobody really.
Yep, and that's sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have a gen. I was post boomer and pre X, so there is no.
Yeah,
It's
see, I'm at the cusp. I'm at the Gen X side, but I'm also at the cusp of the like millennial. So it's like I'm borderline, but I've always considered myself Gen X. But
I hate it when people call me Gen Z. I fucking hate this generation. I hate it when people call me that.
But you can also make the changes and not follow in your particular generation.
Oh fuck no! People know they're fucking retarded.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I'm not quite old enough to be a boomer and a little too old to be a Gen X. So,
so you're like an X. So you're like an Xner.
Something
you're
like that.
Like, but you're like in between Generation X. So you're like a.
Yeah. The 65 was too young to be a boomer and too young to be a Gen X.
Yep.
Gen X, the 70s and 80s. Yeah.
Yeah, no shit, Marcy.
Yeah.
Which is fucking sad.
I'm going to actually make like a cool comment. So there's this guy who rides a bus. I'm not going to name drop him, but there's a guy that I pick up, and he's a Democrat, and I'm also not picking on him either, but he's also a Jew, which is funnier than hell. He said, as much as it hates me, if it comes out and stuff like that, I'm going to actually vote for Trump. I'm not going to vote for Kamala. I'm like, holy shit. He said, as much as it pains me to do that, if those are the only two, I'm actually voting for Trump. I'm like, holy shit, man, you all right? I'm like, do I need to get you to the hospital and stuff like that?
Oh, they keep talking how popular she is. Bullshit. Everybody fucking hates her. Nobody likes her.
Wow. I mean, it was actually not bad. And, I kind of explained to him how, like I was starting to touch base on, like, with the whole Hillary Clinton, how they did Bernie Sanders dirty, which I'm not a big Bernie fan anyway, but, they did Bernie Sanders fucking dirty. Hillary did, and then it was great to get her just desserts when that actually come out pretty decent. So I might have to clean up just the outer lip of this wheel a little bit, but these wheels actually kind of come out halfway decent with the way with the happy accident. So get just enough contrast in between the wheel and stuff like that. So I'm excited about it. Now I just got to figure out.
Older AMT kit. This fucking kit. Like a lot of little shit. Like it's actually got all the hoses and shit that run all over the stand motor. There's a lot of fucking parts on all that shit.
Yeah, you were like the oldest kid. You took care of the kids regardless.
It's all motor pieces too. And rear end. Fucking rear end was like 6 or 7 different pieces of one. So it's got that independent rear, but still.
Alright, so now let me see if I can slide this in here without.
My transmission was 2 different pieces. 3, because the back part was 2 pieces that went together, and then it had the front piece.
Let's do it this way. We are going to be just a here shy, are we? I'm not going to be able to tuck these like I wanted to, but it still don't look. Not unless I try to do a cut and a pin.
I could. Silverado, I could do kind of a custom 454 truck, painted black. Because Jay's has a set of the 454 rims.
You also busted your ass and stuff like that. Do that, but yeah.
Jay's has a set of the 454 rims, but it's like a 22-inch rim. But it looks like the old school 454 rim. That look pretty good. I don't know if I want to do it black though. I've done so many damn projects black. I could do it red.
Be kids and they grow up too fast.
The 90s body 454 trucks, they came in red and black. and silver, correct? I know black and red. I think they came in silver.
Oh yeah. No, fuck. I had a pair of Jordans and I got the shit beat out of me by a couple black kids and shit like that who fucking wanted the sneakers more than I did, so never again. But that's neither here nor there.
The only time I ever had a pair of Jordans was I bought them at a yard sale.
We lived in the country,
I'm
so
pretty sure it was.
Timberlines was the cool thing to have. Living in the country.
Pretty sure it was baby mama selling baby daddy's bullshit because I got a nice pair of Jordans for cheap as shit.
That doesn't surprise me either.
They were cheap. They were pretty fucking comfy. I didn't give a shit. I got them for cheap.
Either that or
my buddies at the school couldn't believe the shit I was doing wearing those things.
90%
I got mine right from Foot Locker, so that was the only 1 year and stuff like that I ever got expensive shoes. Mr. Mark Jones, how we doing? The 90s SS also came in white.
The 454 truck came in white? All right.
Yep.
All right. That kind of would work because then I could do a red interior and kind of make it match the Corvette I'm doing. Let me see. I don't think it'll kick me off here. Turn my camera off to do it.
Okay, well, I might have to either.
Nope, I can't.
Bit.
Hey, Mark, how are you?
Not a lot, but I don't know, unless I decide
Maybe like it here. Colors.
Yeah, well, this is going to stance because I don't know if this is going to do what I want it to.
What colors did the truck come in? The truck came in indigo, metallic, black, light beige, metallic, dark gray, metallic, silver, metallic, white, and victory red. And apparently the silver metallic is the rarest color.
We're just out doing the Monday night, and oh shit, it's almost 10 o'clock. Damn, I didn't realize it was that late. Is that why you're bothering me, Gunther? Is that why you're... That's probably why. He's probably like, Daddy. But that's all right. You can wait a little bit.
Yeah, apparently silver metallic is the rarest color for the 454 truck. It was a special order color that you could only get on that truck.
Mm-hmm. All right, so now
pretty good looking silver. It's like a really almost black silver. I kind of like those.
Man, that sucks, Marcy. Well, gotta support the millions on welfare.
Yeah, no shit.
They're got to make sure they get their iPhones and everything else. So
white really doesn't look too bad. I kind of like the way this truck looks in white.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, go back to it. Go back to this one. Because I know Iceman has a decal sheet.
That's
like an
you can get the
OBS
help and stuff like that he needs. Get him in the right places and shit like that. That always helps. So now I got to figure out how to shorten this just a come here. I think what we may have to do is we may have to make a slice and another slice. Cut a cunt hair out of this. Let me see how much I need to get out of this.
I'm gonna keep going. I did that lightning truck a month ago. The turquoise slammed frame dragger. And I'm doing the two other trucks to match it. So doing a single cab
No shit.
Chevy to match it.
That's pretty cool, Mark. Fuck yeah. My neighbor used to have one and stuff like that.
You open that, that makes no sense.
That's pretty badass, but it was like weird because he'd take it out and stuff like that, and he would just basically do a couple burn-ups up and down the road. Then he would like polish it and put it back in the garage and cover it up. I think his had like less than like fucking 4,000 miles on it. It didn't have shit for miles.
That's how you won't find them. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, it was fucking cool though, but it didn't have shit for miles. So,
but I did that 94 F-150, the frame dragger, and then I'm doing the Silverado to match it, and then I've got the Viper truck. I'm also going to do a frame dragger, have the big 3 single cab short bed frame draggers.
I will. I'll get around to taking Gunther out.
I didn't know this.
Right. They had to cover them down just because, but I mean, they were cool.
Yeah. I just think 90s OBSs are cool anyway. My dad had one when I was little, and I've always loved that body style. I didn't know the Ram Viper truck, the bed and the cab are all one piece. Bed's molded to the cab.
That'll be all right. Now I gotta figure out what the hell.
This truck I won't have to do much to. It's already got that Viper motor. Put a bigger
Got the Viper motor. You can do that. I still got the leftover Viper motor and stuff like that. For when I built that truck for Austin's dad there, and so now I gotta figure out how the hell I want to shorten this. I should have probably pre-measured this fucking. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna fucking set it here, figure out what difference I need, and I'm gonna cut out on each side.
I could go crazy instead of using the Viper motor, put a big fucking Hellcat motor in it.
Gray graphics.
That would look cool.
Especially on it, yeah. So I need to shorten this up so it drops in like it's supposed to. So
here. Here's the bed. I know what I'm building next. 2 single cabs.
All right, let me get out my micrometer quick and figure out how much I've got to take out of this. I'm supposed to know the answer to that, Rick. All right, let me see if I want to take this.
Originally, the idea for the Ram truck, which I didn't realize the bed and the cab were molded together before I thought of this, was taking 2 of them, cutting the back half of the cab off one of them, and making it an extended cab, and doing the truck from a Walker Texas Ranger, his big Dodge.
The big Dodge.
That big Dodge, yeah.
I was thinking about doing his GMC.
The GMC would be cool as shit too. Both of them. Really.
I've actually, I've got enough of the GMC or the Chevy kits with between the bed and stuff like that to actually make it work. I got enough parts to do it between a couple rebuilders I bought. That's whether I ever get around to it or not. That's so.
I've been watching that show a lot lately. I remember watching it when I was little with my grandma, and I started seeing it on TV again a couple months ago, and I've been watching the shit out of it.
All right.
It's just a good show. It ain't got a bunch
Well,
of
you have a good night. Hopefully your dad gets better and has a good appointment tomorrow. Damn, shots fired. Across the bow, shots fired. Oh, shit. But anyway, have a good evening, Chuck. All right. Well, I got to get Gunther out. I'm surprised he ain't in here bothering me, but I know he's been back and forth and stuff like that. So that's kind of telling me that he's like, Dad, it's like almost 10 o'clock. I normally go to bed by now. You get to stay up. That's just, you know, shit. When I was a kid, I used to love to stay up.
Yeah.
Mhm. No, I don't call you camel toe, Joe. But that's, oh, no, there it is. Yes. What are you doing, Gunther? All right. Yeah, here, I'll just do this here. I did make one accident, so you wanna. Yeah, it was the old GMC extended cab step side. That was the one that they blew up and stuff like that. That them drug dealers blew up, and he come back and like kicked their fucking ass over it. So, and they ended up getting a Dodge, and I don't know, there was something going on with that, but I remember that was actually cool. Actually, you know what? I know I see it. Let me actually.
The show came out 90 something. So when the show came out, it was a brand new truck, but by the time he got the one blown up, the Dodge was the brand new thing on the brand new truck. So for 98 when he got the new truck, because it was a 98 Dodge.
Or no, I'm sorry. Yeah, it is a step side.
Yeah. It's an extended cab, step side, big four-wheel drive.
Yep.
Had them goofy mega 90s kind of star-looking fucking rims on it.
They were cool as shit. Actually, you know, I'll do a quick.
I love the 90s, but those rims were goofy. They looked like they belonged more on a mini truck than a four-wheel drive. That's the only reason.
What the hell just happened? Fuck.
What?
Oh, nothing. Okay, never mind. I opened up another tab and it did some weird shit on me. I thought I just lost everything, but never mind.
Okay.
No, actually, I gotta go here. Present this.
Surprised he had that GMC for as long as he did the show. He probably wrecked it like 4 or 5 times during the first couple seasons.
Yeah, there we go.
He fucked that Dodge up a couple times too, Judy. One of the episodes, he jumped to something in that Dodge. You can tell it didn't cut it good enough back to it being perfect, because you can watch the truck as it comes down, the whole front end gets shoved into the truck and it totals the whole fucking thing. And then very next scene, he's barreling doing 90 down a fucking dirt road.
Yeah, he's dead shit in yeah, there we go. See, there it is. That's the one. Extended cab, step side, fucking. That's the one that I want to build just because it's fucking cool. It's Walker, you know, Walker, Texas Ranger. Texas Ranger.
I think Chuck Norris, yeah.
Chuck Norris. Texas Ranger.
He has his own brand of water. Chuck
Yeah,
Norris.
yeah, morning kick.
Yeah. I seen it at the gas station down there, and the old gal behind the counter. I was looking at it, and I said something out loud about it, and she started laughing with me. I'm like, man, if I buy this water and drink it, it better give me martial arts fucking superpowers.
All right.
It was like an $8 bottle of water.
Right, exactly.
Just because it had his face on it.
Just notice. All right. I'll
It's
get up here and sit.
special blend of Cherokee river water or some shit.
Come on, get up here and say hi to everyone or say goodnight. Come on.
Gunther.
Hey, come on.
Gunther.
I know you're trying to get me to get up. I know what you're trying to do. Here, I just pull this aside a little bit, and you can just come on. Okay. No, don't be. No, get up here. Hey, Gunther. Oops. Hey, come here. I'm not playing with you. No, don't be. Come here. Okay, fine. I guess he does not want to be seen. He's like, fuck you. Yeah, that push bar did set the truck off and stuff like that. Oh, nice.
I also loved how I've been watching it towards the later seasons when he does have the Dodge. Like, it'll be a nighttime shot of the front of CD's bar, and it'll still have his old 90s bodies GMC sitting out front. They just used the same shot of the front of CD's bar the entire series.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Still has his damn old truck.
They call that editing. So, yeah, I had that same problem about smart water and stuff like that, and it didn't work. Come on, Gunther. Come on. Come on. No.
Yeah, I thought smart water would make me smarter.
Right? Gunther, close. Come here. Come on. Up. Come on. Don't be fucking shy. Jimmy.
Hey, Gunther. Hey, buddy.
Hey. Here, let me drop the camera.
Oh, I love German Shepherd.
Oh, yeah. See? Don't be shy. See? Hey,
buddy.
Yeah. Yeah. See? I know. I got to take you out. Daddy's
I miss my old Shepherd. We had one when I was little. That dog was funny. That dog would let me ride on his back like a damn horse.
Oh, yeah. See? You get up here and...
Dog would protect the fuck over me, too. Nobody could get near me if the dog was in the same room.
All right. But anyway, so... Oh, shit. On that note, I think I'm going to actually call it and stuff like that. Gunther's wanting to go out, so he's being a little facetious. I know. The thing about Shepherds, they have a schedule, and he likes to have the same schedule, so.
All right, we see you. I'll be on tomorrow night.
Are you? Yep, that's right. So King Bob's got his live going on tomorrow night. I don't know if anyone's doing it in after hours, but
not tonight. I'm not. No.
Getting ready.
Yeah, I'm gonna go upstairs.
It's 10 o'clock, and
I'll be on at 7 o'clock Eastern tomorrow night.
7 o'clock Eastern. Go over see King Bob, and we'll go hang out.
Finish watching Raid House.
Good night, everybody.
All right, have a good night, Bob. Jimmy, appreciate you stopping.
See you, man.
Edward, Frank, Mark Jones, Ed Leonard, Buds, anyone else watching? I want Rick Z. Chuck left, Marcy left, Mini Mike. Y'all take care. Yeah, no, he's pretty awesome. Like I said, he's too smart. He's way smarter than the owner is. So, yeah, no, I appreciate it, Mark, and hope to see you on the next one. So, y'all have fun, and this here is a Sarge, and we are signing out. Y'all have a good evening. Be safe out there, and we'll see y'all next week. All right. Sarge out.